What's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Officially in the building and the love vibe. 1 second. I gotta turn on my new do not disturb because it's the craziest thing. For some reason, people or things always wanna happen. But yeah, okay. Do I got that right? Okay. So we finna get in this love vibe. Ooh. I always love the love vibe. Cause you know, we got the X Factor that I do. The Who's Coming Towards You. But the love vibe is like one of my faves. So God is love, so why not? But let's go ahead and get into this vibe. We going Aries through Pisces and kind of see what beloved wants each individual sign to know about their zodiac signs. Make sure you guys follow me, subscribe, however that works, all that type of stuff. Check out blackmadonnahp.com. You get all my tarot cards there, my studios, all that stuff. Let's go ahead and get into Aries. Beloved, what's the love vibe for Aries, please? What's the love vibe for Aries? Ooh, evolution. You realize that obstacles are merely lessons on your path to love. And you know what, Aries, with this, yeah, absolutely, there's profound growth that has happened on this journey. Maybe you met a person that was a lesson, and maybe you didn't realize at that time that this person was a lesson, but just the fact that lesson is in the card, it tells me that, you know, a person who you used to deal with or something was definitely, how does that song go? God has a funny way of showing you lessons. Whatever it was that happened with you and that person, it was preparing you for the person that's meant for you. You know, if you were someone who was cheated on or something like that, that was a lesson. And you know what? Sometimes you gotta thank God for moving people out the way that's clogging up space, right? From new people being able to enter your life. You know, some people sit there and waste your time for 5, 10, 15 years. So whatever happened, Aries, it's like beloved is coming through and wanting you to know that that situation was a lesson. And hopefully you've learned your lesson regarding that situation. Tell me more about this love vibe for Aries. Tell me more about this love vibe for Aries. Tell me more. Let's use these ones. Tell me more about this love vibe for Aries, please. Tell me more, beloved. Ooh. Relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So this person was definitely, Aries, your lesson. You know, at one point you could have seen this person as your blessing, but this person taught you the way of love, right? What to accept, what not to accept, what you deserve, what you don't want in your life, all that type of stuff. If this person wouldn't have came, Aries, you wouldn't be the person that you are today. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. Soulmate, soul connection, partnerships, agreement, and soul contract. And I feel like, to be honest, Aries, that's what it was with this individual. You had a soul contract with this person. Maybe you could have coined it a soulmate connection, but the way I'm picking it up is that God had a funny way of showing you lessons. You know what? If it was one of those hard lessons, you know, that we learn sometime in love and life, right? God gives his hardest battles to his strongest soldiers, right? So the next person wouldn't have been able to endure what the fuck you endured, Aries. Tell me more. Tell me more. Self-indulgence, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. For whatever reason, you could have been dealing with a twin. And the reason why I say that, because it seems like this person came to really show you what you needed to heal within yourself. With this self-indulgence and this focus on self and self-worth, I felt like whoever this individual was, it wasn't by accident that you met this person. Yeah, this person could have been some type of asshole or whatever the case may be, but this person came for a reason, Aries. Tell me more in this love vibe. Tell me more. Ooh, told you. That last person prepared you for whoever's coming in, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So whoever this individual was that you were dealing with, this was a person who prepared you for your person, right? In the future, Aries, you'll thank that person. You won't even harbor any unforgiveness or hate or anything at that person, because you'll be like, you know what? Thank you. If it wasn't for you being a sorry motherfucker or whatever the case may be, I would have never met my husband. I would have never met my wife. I would have never met my current. You know what I mean? Like, this person, they were the catalyst, right, on your journey. Tell me who this person is, beloved. Tell me who this person is, beloved. Tell me who this person is, beloved. King of vibes, huh? The King of Cups, Aries. The King of Cups. Is this how this person showed up, Aries? As the King of Cups? I don't know what they ass crying for now. Hold on. The song is on and everything, but I look at the bottom of the deck. This motherfucker crying over you for real, Aries, male or female. So this person who was an emotionally unavailable person, right, who could have pushed you away every time that that they felt some type of way, right? This person, I'm getting that they was also some type of player type energy. This person grew up around a family, Aries, that chased tails, right? They grew up around men or women that, like, me and my family was just talking about this the other day, about how some of our friends, before we met them, they was hiding their ass and they was fast tail ass girls, and how we should have never hung with certain people and stuff like that. I feel like this is this person's upbringing. This person was someone who was raised around promiscuous people, right? They seen it as the norm. So for them to try and, really, I feel like, change who they are, change as a person. Now that I'm thinking about it, you both could have been a catalyst for each other to change each other, because this King of Vibes energy, like I said, they're crying for you now. So it's like you open their heart up or something, Aries. Maybe they didn't love like that before you, right? Maybe they won't love like that after you. Maybe you'll be the one that got away, whatever the case may be. But this King of Vibes energy, I feel like they were branded into bullshit, right? They didn't know no better. Yeah, they a grown-ass man. Yeah, they a grown-ass woman. But they don't know no better. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah, game over. They know better now, though. Could have been dealing with a Scorpio, but it says finish, evolve, level up, try again. So this person's still in your energy. They're still in your aura and whatnot. They want to apologize. So they are crying, right? This song isn't on by accident. Let me get into their emotions. I'll brought this back in. How does this person feel about Aries? What's their true emotions for Aries, please? What's their true emotions for Aries? These cards, whatever, shuffle them. Beloved, what's their true emotions for Aries, please? What they crying as? Has so much damage been done in our relationship that it can't be fixed? I don't know what else to do. So now they're looking at the consequences of their actions. When this situation because after a while it was just, I don't care if y'all did have a title as man, as that's my man, or my woman. I don't care what it was. After a while, it just ended up being a situationship because of the actions of one of the people involved in this connection. So this person is coming through and they want to know, Aries, has so much damage been done that we can't repair this relationship? Like, I want to come back towards you. I'm not finished with you. I'm not done with you yet. You might be done with me, Aries, but I'm not done with you. When this person, when they sit back and think about their actions, because I feel like this person has did some type of deep soul searching or some shit, some come to Jesus moment, some I need to change myself moment, right? I feel like this is what they're thinking about. They're thinking about their behavior and their actions, how they could have handled shit differently. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. I see you changing and I'm wondering why. Are you seeing someone else or is it just me? So yeah, that poker face, male or female, that poker face that you're wearing, even if you still have emotions, even if you still mad, even if you don't give a fuck, whatever it is, that new you, that new vibe that you have since you did this work on yourself and all that type of stuff, since you evolved, right? This person is picking up on that energy and they want to know, like, Aries, you seeing another man? Are you seeing another woman? Why you acting different? Like, I don't know this version of you. The version I know of you, you know, you chase behind me, you cry, you try to work on it. What is this new version? You just done, right? You ain't gonna do nothing about this connection. Like, was I that bad? Like, has so much damage been done in this relationship that it can't be fixed? Tell me more. Tell me more. I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I believe our relationship has run its course. I'm moving on. This is how they think you feel at this moment, Aries, right? That you moving on and you moving on without them, right? What is it about this person, right? I feel like there was a lot of infidelity, a lot of cheating, a lot of lying, a lot of betrayal, a lot of fuck boy, fuck girl shit going on in this relationship, because it says, I don't feel like you are faithful to me. It seems like you are hiding something, right? And I'm so sorry to tell you this, but I believe our relationship has run its course. I'm moving on. Somebody talks stuff to get a reaction out of someone, right? I feel like that reaction was kind of like putting baby in a corner. Like, yeah, if you gonna challenge me, right? I'm putting you on timeout. I'm putting you in the corner. You know, when you know how to act, you know how to accept my bullshit, you know how to shut up, then I'll come back around. But if you're gonna sit here, you gonna have a mouth, or you gonna voice all the shit that I'm doing wrong to you, then I'm putting you on timeout. Right? And I feel like that may have been how somebody moved in this relationship. Will put a person on timeout. Tell me more, beloved. I love being intimate with you. That thing you do drives me wild. I think you're the best I ever had. Absolutely. You're a motherfucking Aries. You a passionate lover, right? So now this person is kind of missing that love making that you two used to do and stuff. I feel like whoever this person is, I'm looking for them to take accountability, because overall, I don't see them taking accountability. I see them kind of maneuvering around the situation, maybe talking a lot of fluff, but they're not really getting directly into their feels. What's this person feels for Aries? What do they feel, right? Give Aries something Aries can feel. What is they feeling? I tested you. I want to see how far you would take it. I don't give my heart away easily. I guess that's their motherfucking feelings. They don't give their heart away easily. So this is what I'm talking about. Look, if I share my emotions with you, Aries, and told you I love you, would you take care of my heart? So when this person's coming through and say, I don't give my heart away easily, it's like pulling tooth and nails to get this person to open up, right? Even though what's interesting, they came out as the king of vibes, baby. Passionate, leader, and intuition, devoted, right? This person's supposed to be the type of person that's devoted, that knows how to love, right? This ain't a person you got to teach them how to love, none of that shit. Because this king right here knows exactly how to love you. So it's just interesting that they're coming out with that energy. I got to clarify this king of vibes. Clarify this king of vibes, beloved. Clarify this king of vibes. Oh, makes sense. It makes sense. They were guarded, right? It is that energy of them being guarded and not giving them their heart away easily. And when they say, I tested you, that means they were going to put you through a lot of things to see, you know, how much you'll take from them before you move on, or how long you was going to stick with them. Or if you talking about you really love them, really meant that you love them for who they really is, right? This person was an asshole. Tell me more, beloved. Five of Flames. Oh, they started a lot of drama, kept a lot of drama up in the relationship. This is the type of person that want peace. Let me be honest with you, Aries. This ain't a peaceful motherfucker. This is the type of person, right, that if y'all have peace, they find it weird. Remember I said about how they came up. If it's too peaceful, I got to start some shit because this relationship is boring. You know, they're used to toxic relationship, toxic women, toxic men. We argue, we fight, we fuck, right? And that's the cycle. We argue, we fight, we fuck. And to them, that is love. So if you wasn't showing them that type of love that they used to, oh yeah, they started a whole bunch of shit in the relationship. Because what y'all do? Y'all argue, y'all fought, and then y'all fucked, right? That's how they like it. Ghosting for 5 years on and off. What's up, Soul Boo? Tell me more, beloved. Yeah, the victory lap. And at the bottom of the deck, the crash out. So now, right, whoever this individual is, whoever this person is, they're having an opportunity to feel the repercussions of whatever it was they went through. I told you, this is a person like to argue, fight, and fuck, right? Because it's sad to say, especially in this situation, hopefully no one's in this situation, but in this situation, this type of person want to hurt somebody or do something and then, you know, clean up their wounds and, you know, baby them, all that type of stuff, and then fuck them, right? It's like that weird type of energy. How does this person feel about Aries now? That Aries on evolved away from this relationship. How does this person feel about Aries now? Cycle repeat. Same drama, different day, stuck in the loop. Fight. No, argue, fight, fuck. Argue, fight, fuck. So they ready. they ready to do the latter, right? That's what they're ready to do to you, Aries. They ready to fuck because they want to make up. That's their way. They think that's love. That's so toxic. Argue, fight, fuck. Argue, fight, fuck, huh? Tell me more. Tell me more about how this person's feeling about Aries. Argue, fight, fuck, I guess. Tell me more about how this person's feeling about Aries. Sounds like the Aquarius I was in a relationship with, a situationship with. Yeah, because whoever this person is, that's how they like it. They like toxic stuff. Non-explaining, normal justifying, silent exit, energy protection. So you trying to walk away, but this person like, come on up here. Let me give you some of this shit. You know you miss me. You know, this person, hold on. Let me talk about this personality for a second, right? Because this person, they the type, when you mad, this motherfucker know how to make you smile because just the way they be sarcastic is kind of funny and shit at times. And it's like, no, I'm mad at you. But then sometimes it's hard to be mad at this person because of the things they say and do, right? That's why you have always fell back into the trap. Because this person, when they want to be, they could be very charming, right? And they know exactly what to say to make you smile or to make you feel better. And then you right back in the bed, fucking, right? Before y'all next argument and so on and so forth. So whoever this individual is, I mean, they will be cool if they got their heart space together. They seem like they're a cool person overall, though. Tell me more about how this person feels about Aries. You said they're very toxic. They love this toxic stuff, though. Woke up different, shifted energy, done tolerating silent strength. So now this person is seeing the thing. I feel like they're seeing the situation clearly. They didn't see it clearly before, right? They didn't see how they used to cause you headache, cause you pains, all that type of stuff. They thought you were just whining or bitching or just, I don't know, just wanting to start some stuff with them, right? Because according to them, they weren't doing nothing to you. I ain't doing nothing to you. That's all in your head, Aries. You know, it ain't me, it's you. You need to change. You need to. And it's like, no, bro. No, sis. It's your ass. Tell me more. Oh, my gosh. This person is a motherfucker. Because they want to stalk versus coming forward. And what's interesting is I don't know who they in the bed with. They don't look like that's her. So this person could still be arguing, fighting and fucking people and still stalking you, and you still being the person that got away from them. And they definitely, if you got Facebook for whatever reason, it's blue down there. If you got Facebook, they heavy on your Facebook page. For those of you that have Facebook. Give me another one, please, gang. Just laid my granny to rest yesterday. It's game over. I'm so sorry for your loss. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I know that's hard, beloved. Dang. Listen to the song. Thinking about you. Thinking about you. This person can't stop thinking about you. In their head, overthinking, stressed out, spinning scenarios. And they got the nerves to be mad. How, Aries, the fuck you gonna walk away from me? Right? This person, they got big D, fat P energy. I ain't gonna lie. This that's the way they come off. They don't come off like no weak, whiny wimp. They kind of come off kind of boss-like, right? What's interesting about this boss-like energy is for them to be sitting behind closed doors, crying real hard. It's like not their characteristic. They're in their feels because they really care about you, really love you. Tell me more about how this person feeling about Aries. This person, they just want you to let go of the past. Clear energy to allow more love in your life. And there you are, Aries. You really ain't trying to hear that stuff. You like, here you come again. I'm finally happy. I got my red hat on because Aries love red. So I got my red hat on. I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. I'm having tea with my family, whatever. And here your ass come talking about whatever you're talking about. And this person, like I said, they're the type of person you can't talk to them because they know how to make you laugh. They know how to make you smile. And once they get you in that mode, Aries, they got you. That's how you end up in the bed every time, right? It's like, oh my goodness. I said I was not going to give this person none. How did I give this person some? Oh my gosh. Then you feeling all bad because this person know how to talk to you. They know how to stroke your ego. They know how to make you feel good. All of that. Yeah. Yeah. Reaching out, expect a call or text from your person of interest. They ready to reach out and tell you at least something good. I don't know if they're going to tell you how they feeling because this person ain't open with their emotions, but they want to at least reach out to you and tell you something good that'll make you smile. I don't know why I keep getting this person knows how to make you smile. Wow. Dreams come true. Have faith. Your rainbow will come smiling through. So now you this person. Ooh, Aries. You wearing Scrabble socks. You funny as hell. You know what I just got? When I first saw you, I said, oh my, that's my dream. That's my dream. I needed a dream to make me strong. You were the only reason I had to go. What, Aries? You were their dream? Oh, shit, Aries. Dang, for that song to come through. Wow, that song is very beautifully expressed about how a person, when they meet the person that they've been waiting for, that motivates them, that encourages them, that inspires them. I mean, you was all that to this person, and this person treated you like that. Like that's on this fool. Then why? People are weird, and I'll never get it. Like why someone would do that, right? But I guess Aries, this person came through with this song, and that song is so powerful. You were my dream. Oh, who could believe? Oh my goodness. What a wonderful dream. The day I found you. Oh, y'all need to listen to that song. Tell me more, beloved. You said that doesn't make sense. Man, this person don't make sense. I swear to goodness. They're all, because you know what's crazy is, remember, this person, hold on. They came through and they said, Aries, I tested you. I want to see how far you will take it. I don't give my heart away easily. But that don't mean that they didn't see you as their dream person, like damn. And like your mind, like the way you move, all that type of stuff. What happened in this situation? Then we go on to Taurus. What happened in the situation? Ooh. Cosmic connection. This connection transcends time, space, and logic. You've met in other lifetimes and other dimension. Ooh. They felt this connection before you did. That's why that song came through. You were my dream, right? That's why this card is coming out. It's like clarifying the reason why that song came out in the read. This person felt this connection before you did. They could have got scared, whatever, but this person definitely knew exactly what the fuck they felt right away for Aries. Like, oh my gosh. It's probably why they fought the connection or something, or didn't fully give into it, their heart. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. This person would have to be awakened to really had called out what this was, but they felt something right away for you, Aries. Tell me more, beloved. Yup, since day one, he ended up telling me. Who you are my dream. Who could believe? Who would believe? The world would believe in my dream too. No, I can't sing. When I first saw you, I said, oh my, ooh, Aries. Damn, you was this person dream person? How can they mess it up? Yes, that's why I mentioned that Lauryn Hill song. Which song, beloved? Tell me more. Boom. Mic drop. There go the bullshit. This is the reason why you had problems in this relationship with all that beautiful energy. You are my dream, all that type of stuff. Because this person is fighting whatever they're fighting internally that has nothing to do with you. It says they might be smiling on the outside, but they're spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine, has become its own crisis. So they're going through some me versus me type shit. And you just in the middle of these two people that's battling each other, right? This person, this was the problem. If you wonder what the problem was, their internal self. Maybe they didn't feel good enough for you or some shit like that, Aries. But yeah, you were this person, dream person. Anytime Wedding Day came out, damn, that one barely comes out the deck. So, oh, they fumbled the Aries and they know it. You are my dream. Yeah, what? I can't believe that song came out, Aries. Wow. But let's go ahead and go to Taurus. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Because the way their personality is, big boss energy, high confident ass energy, high stamina energy, high charisma. This person, to me, I ain't gonna lie, Aries, this person's personality kind of seemed like it was the shit. I feel like a lot of people attract to this person because of their personality. It's like, oh, they so cool. They fun to be around. They this, they that. Yeah. But this person got that inner turmoil that's tearing their ass up. So, beloved, what's going on with the Tauruses? What is the love vibe that's surrounding Taurus at this time? What's the love vibe that's surrounding Taurus, beloved? Ooh. Friendliness. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge love-based connections. So a couple of things I'm getting with this energy right away, Taurus. This person, you and this person could have started off as friends. You and this person, I don't know, maybe not ever had a title or something like that. You and this person could have been in a relationship where you felt like this person was your best friend or something like that. But I feel like whoever this person is, damn, really? Why were you the helper in this relationship, Taurus? Why am I picking up an energy of you had to help this person? I don't know if it's financially. I don't know what this help is, but I get you being like the helper type energy. I feel like you were pouring more into this person's cup than they was pouring into your cup. All that friendly stuff that you were doing, I feel like this is how you ended up falling in love with this person, deeply in love. I don't feel like this is a surface level love that was in this connection, but why do I feel like you was the help? What the fuck? Not the help. And now I'm getting that movie, The Help and shit. You was the help, Taurus. What? Wait, hold on. Beloved, tell me more about this energy, the help. What the fuck? Tell me more about this energy, not the help. Healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. I feel like this is where you are now after being the help. She even got a basket and shit like the help. Oh my God. Which tells me, Taurus, were you the primary breadwinner or something in this connection? Did this person lack something? It's like it's something this person lacked that you had for the help to be coming out. The help. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. The help. Ooh. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm. Being charmed or used. Enable boundaries. Now I understand why I'm getting the help. Why did you allow this person to use you? Whatever it was that they was using you for. Maybe you caught on to it too late, or whatever the case may be. They could have been using you for energy, for time, for money, for resources, for a rise, for whatever. But why were you the fucking help, Taurus? Why were you trying to help this person? This is a grown ass person that God could help you. Man, no. The sword and rose, clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, power. You know now, don't you? After whatever you experience with this person, you know now not to be the fucking help. Yeah, love. You love this person. Unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, attraction. It don't mean you let a person run all over you and do you any type of way and take from you and take up your resources that God give you or whatever the case may be. But you was pouring into this person's cup. And this person wasn't pouring nothing up into yours. This person didn't have the capacity to motherfucking love you. You were around there being the help, trying to help this person. And this person was shitting on all your blessings, right? They were stomping on all the pearls you would throw towards them. Don't cast your pearls to swine next time was the lesson, Taurus. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. This ungrateful ass person, tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, you. This who? Wait, hold on, Taurus. This who you was trying to help? No wonder you was the help. They may be smiling on the outside, but they are spiraling on the inside, pretending everything's fine has become its own crisis. So you trying to pour into this. So this is where you pouring into right here, and it's just going right out of them every time. Right? You can't help people like this. You can't help people that don't want to be saved. This person, they got a God issue, right? Only God can solve some people's problems when people are going through inner turmoil inside. You thought that love could change this person. You thought that your love would heal this person. You thought that your love would make this motherfucker want to change. But, you know, when you got a person that's dealing with a God problem, love ain't enough. They need Jesus, right? They need Jesus. And this person, I feel like they could have been bipolar. They could have had split personalities. They could have been like yin and yang one day. They like all nice and sweet and shit. Next day, they on 10 and you confused and you scared in the corner because you don't want to say the wrong shit. It's just a tumultuous relationship, right? But that's who you were trying to help. Somebody that's having inner conflict. Tell me more, beloved. Oh no, shady dealings. There's money, influence, or power changing hands in a way that isn't meant to be traced. So you was trying to help this person out financially in some type of way, Taurus. You ain't got to say it in the chat. You ain't got to, man. You know what you was doing for this person. And you know this person didn't deserve it. But because you love them, you was trying to help them, or they come to you, they got some type of, excuse me, let me get 1,500. I'm trying to go and do this and this and that. Man, I don't really want to give it to you. I really ain't got it like that. Man, come on, Taurus, I need it. I'll give it right back to you. Ass shit. You never get your money back. If they do give you your money back, they give you $20 here, $20 there. Like, what the Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person, beloved. Tell me more. And then this person had a lock on their heart, afraid to love. So oh my gosh, look at this mix. What about this person, beloved? What about this person says that they were ready for someone like you, that they deserved a good person in their life that poured into them and that gave to them? You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about like who learns you. right? I think I was listening to that song by Joe. I want to know what turns you on. You know how when you really love somebody, you sit there and study like what makes them happy, right? What they like, all that type of stuff. Like you be interested in knowing all that type shit, right? Taurus, was this person interested in knowing all the things about you? Did they study you? Did they do things to make you happy, or was it all about themselves and their inner conflict and them having a lock on their heart that you'll never been able to access? Because where is the key? There's no key in sight. So how you gonna unlock that motherfucker, right? Especially when this person is over here with the shady Dylan's type energy, right? Taurus, did this person ever learn you to know like how to love you? Or were you just constantly pouring into their cup? That part, so yep, that part. Tell me more. Oh, that's who that is. Lingering X. Whether they're still talking or just secretly hoping that X has impacted how this connection is unfolding. So they would still hold on, Taurus. To add insult to injury, there was a person that they were still holding on to. Now, usually I would say that this is your ex, right? But this person, you know, in they sneaky ass ways and everything else that they were doing, they still had an ex that they were holding on to. And this person was over there fucking. Hold your heart, Taurus, because this is a trigger warning. What you was pouring into them, they was over there trying to pour into this person. Shit. So everything you giving to them, they taking over. Ooh, that's some dirty shit. They taking over there trying to make this person happy. If you ever wonder why this person didn't learn you, didn't study you, because they was too busy still studying the past and how they can make that past come back or get back with that past. Friendliness. Hold your heart, Taurus, because the shit finna get real. Hold your heart. When you met this person, and I gotta ask you this, hold your heart, because it might break in this moment. Were you a rebound? Did you know you was a rebound? Did you know they just broke up with their child's mother, their child's father? Did you know how bad this person hurt them? Did you know that this person didn't let go of this person, that this person was still calling them behind your back and going over their house and eating their dinner, eating their lunch and shit like they was in a third world country and this was their second wife or second husband or some shit? Did you know that days when you would cook and take your time out to do nice things for them, that the reason why they didn't show any interest is because it was not this person? Did you know? Because I feel like, Taurus, what you don't know, what this person didn't reveal to you, is they were still caught up and their heart still belonged to their ex. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more, love, about this connection. Tell me more. Yeah. They thought their ex was the one. I'm so sorry, Taurus. I'm not saying they didn't care about you. I'm not even saying that they didn't love you. I'm just saying that when they met you, they were just getting out the relationship. You know how they always say the one that got away? You'll always think about the one that got away. This is who this person still had in their energy, right? And we all know if you ever love somebody, right? The one that got away is, thank you, beloved. The one that got away is hard to replace, right? And it's not even like you trying to replace them, but you just love them. So it just hit different. This is the energy you were dealing with. Now understand why friendliness was here. You're able to recognize traits in common with another in order to forge a love-based connection, right? This was the vibe, right? When it should have been love. Tell me more, beloved, about this energy lesson and the lesson, that part. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, hell yeah, the audacity of this. Let's talk about it. The audacity of this motherfucker to come in your life and play with you, right? Not tell you the truth, not tell you what it really is, right? The audacity of this person to sit there and really accept the love that you pouring out, knowing that there's ulterior motives behind their words, their actions, and their behavior. Someone's words and actions aren't lining up, and that's not an accident. There's an agenda here, and love may not be it. The audacity, Taurus, of this motherfucker to come in your life, waste your time knowing, hold up, knowing number one, the battle that they are facing within, and number two, knowing that they got X or something that's lingering in their fucking energy that they still want. So if this person approached you and they said, Taurus, I'm going through some stuff right now. I'm just going through a breakup. I just lost the one whom my heart loves. Would you have looked at this person a little different and be like, get away from me? Right? Okay, that's cool, whatever. You wouldn't have put your time, energy, or effort into this person. But the reason why the card of audacity came out is the audacity of this motherfucker. But boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they act like it was their right. That's what I'm talking about. They could have told you what was real, what was really going on with them, and why they were acting and behaving that way. And look, I cut the deck and back together. Want to come out the deck. So I want to know, with all that shit being said, what is this person's true emotions for Taurus now? What is this person's true emotions for Taurus now? The audacity of this motherfucker. What's this person? If I share my emotions with you and told you I love you, would you take care of my heart? So this person has, let me tell you what this person has. This person has a diagnosis, and it's called Xology, right? And I'm naming the shit Xology. What is Xology, BMHP? Where a motherfucker, they don't really care nothing about you until you are X, until you move the fuck on, right? That's Xology. So this person now, if I told you I love you, now they going back through the cycle, right? How it was when they were with you, they were still caught up on their ex. So now you the ex, or you all moved on, and now they're going to be caught up on you, and so on and so forth. It's the never-ending cycle with this person, which tells me it's something deeper going on, and I'm going to find out in a second. Yeah, people have so much to say about you. I don't believe any of the things they tell me. I want you. So there's people in this person's ear about you and stuff, Taurus. I feel like the people that's in their ear about you, they telling them bad things, right? They throwing dirt on your name. They need to put some respect on your name. But I feel like, they're talking to this person about you because this person is talking to them about you, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. I watch tarot readings about you. I want to know if you still love me or how you are feeling about us. So if you introduce this person to tarot, they definitely watch tarot regarding you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. Tell me more. One more. Don't concentrate on the negative aspects of me. Don't concentrate on all the bullshit I did to you in the past, Taurus. Don't concentrate on the fact that I just stole your energy. Don't concentrate on the fact that I wasted 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 20 years of your life. Don't concentrate on that. Just concentrate on the fact that there is so much love that I want to give you, Taurus. This person needs to be giving love to themselves. Beloved, what's this person's inner turmoil? What inner demons? That's what that card should say. Inner demons. Of course, don't know me, but want to be on my energy. That part. Beloved, what inner demons is this person facing while they talking all of that? Hidden self. What parts of yourself do you feel like you have to hide from your family? So their family could hold a big place in their life, but I also feel like this person don't show nobody who they truly are because whatever's going on inside is eating their ass up. So they wear a mask, they wear a facade, a fake smile for everybody. Tell me more about what demons this person is battling, beloved. Tell me more. Putting yourself last. Where are you putting yourself last? Why did you put aside your own needs? Wait, hold on. So this person is flipping it like they're putting their self last, like they put their self last for people. I feel like they put themselves last for people that they, in their eyes, they care for, that they want to pour into or whatnot. But what they don't realize is that there's always somebody that's pouring into they crazy ass. I feel like that's the reason why the ex left them, because they got tired of this shit right here. This could have been the reason why you also decided to back away from this person and pull your energy back, because you sense that this person had some other shit going on and it was affecting you, right? So when this person is coming through talking about putting yourself last, they might put their self last for their family, but I feel like in love, they put themselves first, right? It's not about you and your emotions. It's about what you can do for me, pour into my cup, all that type of stuff. I'm not gonna lie, people have different sides to them. For some people, we think they bad people too. We see them around their family and their kids and shit, and we be like, shit, they're a pretty good dad, pretty good mom, something like that. And that's this person. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Resent. What do you feel most resentful about? See, this is shit that, how would you know what this person's resentful about, right? Are they resenting the fact that they keep going through this cycle? Are they resenting their mom? Are they resenting their dad? Are they resenting that person who are they resenting, right? So this person, like I said, they got deep wounds. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. And then we go on to Gemini. Oh my goodness, there we go. The color, what color is your sadness? That's what's deep down inside of this person. They sad. They're not happy. So a person that's not happy, how are they going to make you happy? How are they going to love you, Taurus? Remember, afraid to love. How are they going to love you? They're afraid of it. They're definitely afraid to love. Tell me more about this person. And then we go on to Gemini. Tell me more. Three of Vibes. This is the level they know how to love on too. I'm not gonna lie. You know how when everything's fun and cool, and y'all having a good time and whatnot, that's cool for this person. But when conflict arises, this person lacks conflict resolution skills. It's not about sitting there and trying to work through the problem and let's find a solution. It's about pointing fingers, placing blame, all that type of stuff. It's about diverting the energy from themselves to you or something like that. So this person, like I said, they're good for that. But when it comes to conflict resolution, yeah. Oh shit, mommy issues. The Queen Pendulum came out. Mommy issues, male or female. That's what they're having a problem with. I'll say like this, Taurus. If you are a female, they got mommy issues, right? If you are a male, they have daddy issues, right? That's who they resent. So it's almost like they resent the women and men in their life too. And it comes out in crazy ways, right? It shows up in their relationships. Tell me about this Queen Pen energy. Tell me about their mommy issues. Tell me about their mommy issues, please, beloved. They didn't get what they need from their mom. The Ace of Stacks came out. Maybe time, tension, energy, effort. Maybe their mom was poor, hoeing their own substances, whatever, drinking, whatever, chasing men, whatever the case was. This person didn't get what they needed from their mom, right? Or their dad. Kind of messed them up. Tell me more. Tell me more. This seemed like, I don't know, this seemed like it was for the ex energy. Yeah. It shows up in the relationships. This is how it shows up. So they try to give into relationships, right? They try to offer what they know, but that's all they can give. It's something that's empty, an empty box of promises, because they don't know how to execute action. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah, so they want to reach out. They want to talk, but they still guard it, right? This person still guarded. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. They're sad as fuck without you. Like I said, they may have been talking to people about you, Taurus, and whatnot, feeling some type of way. This person, they sad just because they sad inside. Yeah. This person needs to get like therapy, right? Whatever they went through, it ain't nobody's fault. And it's going to keep showing up in this person's relationships until they use the tools that God give us down here in order to move on past bullshit that we can't get past, right? Yup. Some within the family. So this person is stuck in time in some way, right? Fully grown ass woman, fully grown ass man, but they're stuck in time. They haven't moved on, right? The family dynamic has made them afraid to love because everybody I love, my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, my cousins, my uncles, aunties, whatever, disappointed me, right? I don't trust nobody, right? Afraid to love. So yeah, Taurus, hope this person find the strength, because that's what it's going to take for them. I hope they find the strength to get the tools they need in order to heal their heart. Because I'm going to be honest with you. That is what they're really battling inside with. Right? They're afraid to love. They don't trust people. And when people don't trust people, they come off in a certain way. They sabotage their own life. They do shit that normal people that love people wouldn't do. But because they feel like, people are trustworthy, everybody has disappointed me, everybody has betrayed me, everybody has left me, woe is me as energy. I ain't gonna say they playing victim, but this is a person that feels victimized. They don't feel like they're a victor. They feel like they are a victim. So that's how they operate. How are they gonna give you what you need, Taurus, when they need to give it to their damn self first? So that's why you went through whatever it was you went through with this person. Feel like this person needs, I don't know. They need to know that it's okay to love. Stop being afraid. You're welcome. They were so boring to you. Not boring. You know what? Some people call boring, what you call it? A peaceful relationship. I'll say this, love, and you got to decipher, flower. Like boring, right? Boring people, boring relationships. Sometimes it's just like a real healthy relationship. It's no dramas, no problems, no arguing. It's just me and you every day, and we're just going through life and doing life together, right? Some people might find that boring. Some people might want more fire, more passion. So they want to argue and fight and fuck, like Aries person. He brought his ex into the house while I was there and said he forgot that she was coming over. That's just messy. That's just not a oops. That's not a oops. That's not an excuse. No. Beloved, let's go ahead and go to Gemini. What is the love vibe for Gemini, please? What's the love vibe for Gemini? Ownership. You acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons. I don't want to do this again with Geminis. I don't. I've been doing this, I feel like, since the winter with Geminis. The last read, because I think I just dropped the Gemini reading today. The last read was talking about something about sleepwalking, right? I hope this is not where it's going. I hope it's not going back into the sleepwalking energy. Oh my goodness. Beloved, why is ownership here, please? Why is ownership here? I hope we ain't going back into this energy. Why is ownership here, beloved? Oh, damn. Damn. Eight of Swords popped out. What else popped out? The Three of Cups vibes. And my man. And I want to say, if you mess with me, I'll take your man. And I feel like the reason I'm saying that is it's followed up by tell them hoes we go together. Tell them hoes we go together. Why are all those energies mixed into one? Because someone is so focused in on securing this relationship, securing this person, making sure this man is happy, something like that. right? I wanna say making sure a female is happy, but because the Queen of Pen came out, I'm thinking it's more of a female vibe. Yeah, my man, my man, my man, right? If you mess with me, I'll take your man, right? What else am I getting? Spin that shit, spin that shit. I'm getting all of those type of vibes, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because the Gemini that I'm picking up is a female, and she's about that city girl life, and her mentality is BBLs, lace fronts, eyelashes, and I'm outside, and my man, my man, my man, and hey, meanwhile, where the motherfucking kids at? Where the kids at? My man, my man, my man. Right? Tell me more, beloved. Told you it's my man, my man, my man. For whoever this queen pen is. Looking for love and men looking for love in all the wrong places. Running into toxic men. Subjecting. Oh, this is the energy. This is supposed to be the love vibe. Geminis are gonna unfollow me and unsubscribe because they tired of my shit. But this is what be coming up. Right? My man, my man. This is what they worry about. They worry about going out, going to the clubs, pop locking and dropping, twerking, right? Short shorts, slim bodies, working out, waist, all the bullshit. And where's your kids at? Right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Look. The Knight of Stacks. Where's your kids? This the YN. This is why I said I hope we ain't going back down this path again, Gemini. What Gemini is beloved trying to reach? Because I feel like beloved is trying to save the YN, the sun, right? That's why I say this is a female. This ain't a male, right? The males ain't been popping up in the Gemini read for this energy. This is the female. I just gave you the rundown on her mentality, her dress, her look, right? What she's on. I'm not saying she's not a woman that's about her business, but it's like you doing all that. Where's your kids? Right? Have you, really checked in and seen how your son mental health are doing, or how his friend group really operate when ain't nobody? Have you did your research? Do you know what's going on with your son? Oh, well, my son is 17, my son 18. Okay, bitch, it don't stop, because the streets get our kids at all kind of different ages. Where is your son? Where's your kids at? My man, my man, my man. Right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. The comeback. This is what I'm talking about. Beloved is trying to get someone's attention, right? The comeback. This is the Judgment card. Beloved is trying to get somebody's attention. It says woke, big reveal, second chance, but bossed up. And this is why this energy keep coming out. Because there's a Gemini woman that's in denial of what she is putting her attention towards. You worried about a man. And beloved is like, I'm trying to raise up your son to be something great, versus falling into the traps that some of the urban environments set for these kids. And Gemini, obviously, you got a star seed baby on your hand. And star seeds are very smart. They're intuitive, intelligent. They way too advanced for their age. That's why you see these kids walking and talking and doing all kind of stuff they ain't supposed to be doing on social media, because all these starseed kids came on this earth. That's also why, all of these pedophiles and different stuff are on this earth too, because they know that them kids got missions. They here on a mission, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. King of Flames. See, whoever this young man is, these young boys, I keep saying that their ages are 11 through 25, 26, maybe 27. But whatever they grow up to be, leadership, empire builder, influence, they're supposed to be like have some type of influence on their generation of the men that's yet to come and stuff like that. I feel like I'm not trying to be mean to the Gemini women, but I feel like y'all don't know who y'all got on y'all hand, and God ain't playing about his kids. Yeah, he gave you that son, But he got a plan for that son, and he needs somebody to stop being my man, my man, my man, and take accountability for their actions and behavior, right? I'm not even sitting here trying, well, I have kind of judged a little bit, right? But I'm not trying to, it's the energy. The energy is saying, stop focusing on my man, my man, my man. He finna give me some money, girl. He finna get my nails done. That's bullshit. When it comes down to real life and real things, you want to ensure that your kids are mentally stable, that they are emotionally well-rounded, all those type of things, that they treat people the way they want to be treated, that they would get morals, right? Not raised up to be, let's be an entertainer, let's be a rapper, let's be this, let's be that. Why not be some type of doctor, the brain surgeon? So you understand what I'm saying? There's other things to aim towards other than what you see on TV. Like I always ask, why don't nobody admire Oprah rich ass? She the richest woman in the world when it comes to people that started in talk shows and different stuff. She a billionaire, she up there. Nobody admires Oprah. Now, spin that shit. Oh, that's who the young girls want to be like, Young Miami, because it's the lifestyle, right? And the lifestyle is because of the mental, right? But when you know better, you do better. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more, beloved. Yeah, the Four of Minds. See, this is the intervention, right? Gemini, you are headed in the wrong direction. You need to stop and turn around and take a look at your life and what's really going on. Why are you so caught up in that mentality, right? What seems to be reality ain't nothing but fluff. Because I promise you, the wake-up call, the wake-up call, you don't want to get that call. That's what I'm saying. You don't want to get that call. You don't want your son to get caught up in these streets and get that call, right? This is the intervention. And some Geminis, country talking about, it's not me. It's not me. No, beloved, talking about you. The mentality, right? Is bigger than what you think. Like that's God's baby that you playing with. God got a plan for that young man. God be having a plan for our kids, period. God take that very seriously when you don't bring the kids up in the way in which they should go, right? When you got all that ruckus and different stuff around your kids. Stop having your kids hold the camera to take your pictures and different shit for TikTok, right? While you shaking, twerking. Come on now. Like, come on. What are we doing in this society? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah. Queen of Vibes. This is who they need to show up, Gemini. Not misspin that shit. But, baby, you okay? Is there... And, I seen this young man. I don't know if it was on TikTok or Facebook. Not Facebook. TikTok or YouTube. But, it was a little clip. And every clip was his mama throwing the ball at him. So he in the house, he's sleeping. Mama threw the ball, he called it. He in the kitchen doing something, finna probably get himself something out the refrigerator. He threw the ball, she threw the ball, he called it. He out in the yard mowing the grass. He called it. He outside taking the garbage out. He called it. That's a mother, I feel like, that have invested in her son, like even with the clips. Right, because I'm paying attention to the ball, but I'm also paying attention to the fact that he been out there mowing that grass and he getting caught taking that garbage out when he's around the house being a responsible young man. This is the type of mother, Gemini, that beloved wants you to be to whoever this young man is. Because this young man got a voice. He's very influential. This is why the King of Flames came out versus the King of Vibes. He's very influential. You see these people behind him, like he's the type of person that could speak and people are going to follow him. This person could have Aries in their chart because Aries always have like followers or for whatever reason, they the emperors, but whatever. But that is the type of person that you're raising up. They could, like, if they do have a little clique or little homeboys or whatever, they're like the leader of it, right? So if they tell their friends, come on, let's go do this, their friends going to go because they said it. Right? This is why beloved is talking to you, Gemini, and kind of trying to tell you what this boy needs right? Your mentality around this kid needs to change, right? Because you looking at this kid and you don't understand why their behavior is the way it is, but you aren't looking in the mirror and seeing how your behavior is affecting this young man. It's like, it's some real stuff, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah, you still sleepwalking, right? And beloved is definitely looking, and where is the dad? I'm not going down this path. Ooh. I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone because this is where it gets real messy. Could that mentality be the same reason why the dad didn't stick around? I'm just saying. And why this boy suffers? Just is what it is. Somebody got to say it. This BMHP, truth when it matters. Not, I'm gonna make you feel good. It's the truth. That sometimes that mentality, I don't care how fat your ass is, how much you spent on that hairstyle, them nails, that outfit. If that mental ain't right, he might hit it, but he ain't gonna stick around, right? Beloved, let's go ahead and go to Cancer. That was supposed to be the love vibe. I don't know where that came from. Beloved, what's the love vibe for Cancer? I'm telling you, Gemini is going to hate me, but y'all keep getting that, and I feel like that's beloved trying to reach somebody that don't think it's them. You all out in the club this weekend, spin that shit. Spin that shit. Where your kids? Where your son at? You know what I mean? But you know how to spin that shit, though. You went out and spent that shit, didn't you? You was lit. Beloved. Beloved, what's the energy for the love vibe for Cancer? What's the love vibe for Cancer? Ooh, commitment. You dedicated yourself to your beliefs wholeheartedly, knowing that love is the essence of your very being. And you know what? Whoever this energy is that's coming through, I feel like this is what this person wants to give you. Oh, BMHP, that's fluff. No, this their energy. Don't let people actions and behavior fool you, especially when they get silent, right? I'm making a song right now called Fuck Silence. Y'all gonna hear it. I'm gonna drop it. Y'all already know. But it's just because what silent does, right? And then you don't really know, right, a person's intentions. You know, people need to learn how to talk, communicate. What happened? You know, how we got this social media, all this form of communications, and people can't communicate worth shit, right? So whoever this individual is that's coming towards you, they ready for love, right? If this is an ex, they hope that you forgave them because they ready to love you. If this is somebody new, they're ready for love. Right? I hope you're ready, Cancer. I hope you aren't still caught up on the past. I hope you're ready for some new things to enter your life because I feel like the new one, I'm getting football players. I'm getting like, man, real women, real men. I'm not getting no Playboy type energy. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Damn, no wonder. King of Minds. That's what I'm talking about. Somebody got their head on straight. It says authority, wisdom, mental mastery, right? So whoever this King of Minds is, this is a person that's very intentional, right? This person strategizes. They know their next move. They play chess, not checkers, right? So as they're approaching you, as they're coming towards you, they know exactly what they want, Cancer. Right? And for some reason, I feel like you balance them out, right? Because with you being a water sign, this person kind of coming off as a air sign or whatever, I feel like you'll balance out their energy, right? You'll give them the love, or you'll show them how to open their heart up to love again, and, you know, how to be more softer, and, you know, all that type of stuff. So this is the person that's coming in, male or female. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. I knew this person wasn't. This person got status in some type of way, right? This person, hey, they stand out wherever they're from, right? In their community or neighborhood, whatever. This is a person that stands out, Cancer. This isn't a person that blends in. I'll tell you this. When I say intentional This person isn't falling in no motherfucking love. This person is choosing to love who they want to love, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more about this person and this love vibe. 4 vibes. Oh, no wonder. They've been hurt before too. They may have caught somebody with somebody else, right? Or something like that. But this is a person that learned their lesson. They know what they want. Remember I was saying at the beginning of the reading, for Aries, I was saying that, some people need to know, right, how a person is supposed to learn them, right? A person that's intentional is trying to learn who you are as a person, your likes, your dislikes, all that type of stuff. This person has been through the bullshit, right? So they're intentional in the way that they love, right? They're going to study you. Remember, they're also a king of mind, so they definitely got that capacity to study you, to know your likes, your dislike, what makes you happy, what makes you sad, what turns you on, all that type of stuff, how you like it. If I ain't gonna get into that, but tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Ooh. These came out together. This is what I'm talking about. It's like, I'll put it to you like this, male or female. Who don't want the queen pin? She's an empress, right? Empress, emperor, take it how it applies, right? And who don't want the king of vibes or queen of vibes or whatever, right? Somebody that know how to love. But a king definitely wants a queen or a queen pin energy, right? Because it's almost like, damn, you a queen pin, so you could teach me something, right? Like, you just not no average everyday woman or no average everyday man. Like, you being in my life adds value. You are an asset versus a liability, right? So whoever this person is, this is how they're going to see you, Cancer. They're going to see you for you. They're going to see your value. They're going to see your worth. They're going to see exactly who you are. Now, I got a question for you about your past. And I'm asking you this as a shadow work moment. Did your ex see you? I mean, really see you? Did they really study you to get to know you, to know your likes, your dislikes, and really take their time to love you in the way that you wanted to be loved? If not, those are the traits that you should look for in your next partner. Someone that's intentional. They're inquisitive about you and they don't play about you, right? Because whoever this person is, they're not going to play about you, Cancer. Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy that's coming towards Cancer. Oh, hell no. I wasn't going to mention it. But since this card came back, here we go. You know they can't just never just let go, especially when they feel somebody else in your energy. So Cancer. Oh. So the old and the new, right? Oh shit. Here we go. You might have a choice, male or female, between 2 women, 2 men, something like that. And it's going to be your ex and a new person. The new person is going to like smell happiness on you or something, or like you happy with someone else and they want to pop back up, telling you all the things that you always wanted to hear, kind of playing with your feelings, playing with your emotions. But you got somebody that's solid, right? This person, they're your history, right? You got a history with them. Right? When you think about history, history is the past, right? But the new person is your future of what life could be and what dreams could come true and all of that type of stuff, hopes, right? So you can get stuck, Cancer, in history and relive history again. Right? It's like going back to the 1960s and you putting on, I don't know, one of those outfits and going through the civil rights movement and try to be an activist. That's the past, right? Now, in 2020, I don't know, in 2030 or some 2040, like what can you do? What could you be, right? Who wants to go backwards versus forward? This is may also be why this person's a pilot, because this person moves you forward versus backwards, right? This person just gonna have you still in your emotions. But it's up to you, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like this person's gonna want to commit to you, and I feel like this person's gonna want to commit to you too. It's up to you where you are in life. Are you healed? Are you ready for love? And if you're ready for love, in what capacity? Do you know what you want? Do you know what you want to build in your future with your future person? Right? Because it's easy to go back to the history because it's comfortable. I know what happens there. But to build something new, it's like you got to walk by faith, not by sight. Right? I feel like this person will give you the reassurance you need where you could trust them. Like, even though they're a king of minds, right? I feel like they'll be able to lead this queen pen energy, male or female, in the right direction. They ain't gonna misguide you. They not gonna have you all off on the wrong path and different shit like that. Like, I feel like their mental is strong enough, right, to lead. And I know I'm talking to guys too. I ain't talking about no woman leading you. Take it how it applies. Because should no woman be leading a man? That shit is detrimental. You see what? I ain't gonna say you see what happened to Adam in the garden, but that's why men are the leaders. That's why men talk to God first. Because women, we too emotional. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yep. So there's someone, there they go. You know exactly who this person is. That's dreaming about you, that's fantasizing about you, that's missing you. You know how I know you know? Because you were intuitive than a motherfucker. You've been picking up on their energy. You probably don't have dreams about them. You probably don't heard little things throughout your day that they don't said, or conversations of people they've been talking to and all that type of stuff. Right? This person wants you back, Cancer. You want this person back? Because they got this fantasy in their head. And I don't know, Cancer, if they can give you what you need at this point. Tell me more, beloved. That's why I asked, did this person learn you? Because why be with a person 5, 10, 20, 30, 40 years, however long, and you didn't even learn a person? Yeah. Oh, so now they obsess. Oh, my goodness. That's why all this fire was here in this commitment card. Your ex. It's like you got sunshine coming in, a new person, but this person won't let your energy go. They holding on for dear life. They hoping you'll move around. Yeah, this person, they got something they want to say. You might get songs regarding how this person feels. Maybe you heard songs in the store and different stuff like that, or songs on YouTube, songs playing in commercials, songs walking through the store. That's this person sending you songs. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Oh my gosh. Yeah. They really do miss you. It's crazy how it happens. They miss you like crazy, Cancer. This crying ass energy. You could be dealing with the Aries. Yeah, but this person was a hoe. I'm sorry. This King of Wands in my mind is reversed. But they worry that you have moved on. And they know you are moving. You know what's crazy? I don't know if this person's intuitive too. But they could tell that you're moving on. Look at the sun right behind it, the diamond. Joy, reveal, the good life, jewel. Right. Yeah, because you don't fell back. You chose yourself. And this person could feel that your guard is up. Right? Now they worried and whatnot. Oh, well, maybe I should go talk to Cancer. But you hurt Cancer to Cancer's core. Right? Now you want to come back and talk to Cancer. And yeah, it's going to surprise you. Hands down. Because here come motherfucking Marcus. Could be the narcissist, right? But this person say, they your man. Look, they your man. They your woman. That's mine. That's my soulmate. That's my twin flame. That's my girl. That's my guy. It's like, but if that was true, Why'd you leave Cancer behind? Or why you hurt Cancer? Why you do Cancer like that? If that's so true. I want to get into this person's emotions real quick. Like, damn, this person, your energy was supposed to be happy as hell with this new person coming in. But it's the old person energy that I'm picking up on. They nervous, Cancer. They nervous. They nervous that you are moving on. They nervous that somebody knew, because their biggest fear is you loving somebody the way that you fucking love them. That's their biggest fear. Like, I don't want to see Cancer with nobody else because I know how they loving over there. I know how that person's getting treated. Tell me, how's this person feeling about Cancer? How's this person feeling about Cancer, please? How's this person feeling about Cancer, please? You are a dream come true. I prayed, and beloved, send me you. You are a breath of fresh air. Heavy Aries energy. Because I got, when I first saw you, I said, oh my, that's my dream. That's my dream. I needed a dream to make me strong. Ooh, not you too. Not you too. So you were the inspiration, the catalyst for so much behind this person, Cancer. And they never even told you, right? You are my dream. Tell me more, beloved, about how this person's feeling about Cancer. Tell me more, love. Tell me more. With my non-singing ass, tell me more. I want to be the perfect one for you. I need some time to grow. I can't grow with you right now. And that may be true. That may be the exact reason why this person pulled back their energy, or you had to pull away from this person. Because they do. Look how this person views you too, as this empress, this emperor type energy, right? And they just a king of vibes. They don't feel like they're on your level. They want to be that emperor. Because remember, they just can't. Then this person just can't come through and say that you mine with that big emperor energy. They did, didn't they? That's what they plan on doing, Cancer. This person is somewhere planning on meeting you where you are, right? At least that's what they hoping. But they better get to you before this king of minds, queen of mind energy get to you. Because that person, they know how to love intentionally. Tell me more, beloved, about how this person's feeling about Cancer. You are the only one I love. I can't deal with your insecurities. They are stressing me out. Damn. So, is it possible that these insecurities came from their actions and behavior, and they are kind of gaslighting the situation and saying that you are insecure when your actions, motherfucker, the reason why I'm insecure, right? It's like that type of energy. But they want you to know, you, Cancer, are the only one I love. Period. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. And then we go on to Leo. Just because we are not together doesn't mean you are far from my heart. I carry you in my spirit every day, Cancer. Every motherfucking day. This person, that's what I'm saying. So, what you gonna do? Because you got a new boo and you got an old one too that wants to be with you. And you're going to have to choose between the two. And I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think the ex just going to let you go that easy. I think the two going to have to fight literally, or they're going to put up a damn fight. But they ain't just letting you walk away into the good life with somebody else without a fight. Hell no. Beloved, let's go ahead and go to Leo. So if you guys want that ex, you can have them, but you got somebody new coming in too, Cancer. Beloved, tell me, what's the love vibe for Leo, please? What's the love vibe for Leo? Elevation. Go. Why did I get that song for elevation? That's motivation. What the hell? But either way, you are making the conscious decision to rise. Oh my goodness, rise. Raise your vibration of love. You know why, Leo, you're deciding to do this? Because you refuse to let anybody keep your energy down, right? You like to be in your whole vibe. You like to be bubbly or whatever the case may be, right? You like to be the life of the party, whatever, right? You just like to have fun. And some people in life be draining your energy. And I felt like you're not letting whoever this individual was or any person in your life drain your energy no more. It's like if they're not doing right by you, if they're not coming in with positive energy, positive vibes, I feel like you are politely escorting that ass up out your life, because I don't feel like you got time for that. Not in this season. Maybe you had to see who people really were so you would know who to allow around you or some type of shit like that. Beloved, tell me more. And I still got it. I don't even know what Michelle sang that song. Baby, I'm gonna be your motivation. I don't know what that's about. We'll see if it come up. Beloved, tell me about Leo in this love vibe. Tell me about Leo in this love vibe, please. Ooh. Yeah. That's why I was over there oohing like crazy. One of you wants more, but the other one sees this as a friendship. You can't force chemistry where there is none. This is the reason why you elevating, and I feel like you may be cutting somebody out of your life because the nerve of this motherfucker, the audacity to put you in a friend zone. Do you know who I am? I'm the king of the jungle. How you gonna put me in the motherfucking friend zone? Like, are you serious? I'll bite your ass. Like, right? But it's like that type of mental, right? Leo's ain't about friend zones like that. Hey, I don't just go on a friend zone. I don't just let nobody just treat me any old type of way. You got me fucked up. And you know, Leo gonna speak their mind quick. So whoever this individual was, whoever this person was, yeah, you want to bite their ass. Let's just be honest. If you didn't chew this motherfucker up with words you wanted to, tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. Dang, a lot of cards want to pop out. I don't know what's going on in your situation. Tell me more. Give me one card, love. Secret admirer. There's someone in your orbit who's totally into you, but they haven't found the nerve to make a move. So this is somebody that want to play games with you in your life, huh? Somebody that don't want to let you go, but they don't want to commit neither. And for some of you, the reason why they don't want to commit because they already committed. For others of you, they just want to be a hoe and they just want to be out there. For others of you, this person don't feel good enough for you. I got somebody is broke. Leo, y'all better not be messing with no broke ass people. But that's one of the reasons too that this person is broke and whatnot. Maybe this person, some people feel like that. Some people feel like if they ain't on their shit, they ain't got time to be in a relationship. Yeah. This person wants to reach out. A message was typed with intentions, then deleted out of fear. And you know what they fear? You chewing their ass up with them words. You know what you do, Leo. Like, you don't play no games. Like, what you calling me for? Ain't you the same motherfucker that said, like, oh shit, why did I call Leo? It ain't gonna be easy, because once you play a Leo and they get in their feels and they get over your ass, it's a wrap. So maybe this person know that they shouldn't send that text. Maybe they know they shouldn't call because, yeah, you play with my heart and I don't like that. And yeah, I ain't fucking with you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Damn. Yeah. Pressure has been building for too long. This situation's one spark away from full-blown combustion. And that's what I'm talking about. I'm surprised that you didn't bite this person or chew their ass out. Mixed signals is what they gave you at the bottom of the deck. Are they into you? Sometimes yes, sometimes no, and sometimes even they don't know. They confused as Leo. This person plays games on purpose. I don't know if they literally put you in a friend zone, if you literally know that they got somebody else or they dealing with other people, but this is the exact reason why elevation is here. You're making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love, because this motherfucker had you low vibrational. You was ready to snap and pop out on whoever this person was that was in your energy because they was playing with you, and you don't play them type of games. You're a motherfucking Leo. So maybe this person, it was best that you got away from them, because I feel like they hiding something from you. I feel like that ain't even their little theater. or whatever they're sitting in. That might be their wife theater or their girlfriend theater or something like that. But I don't feel like a boyfriend theater. I don't feel like that's theirs. I feel like they got that with somebody else. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like it's somebody else in their energy. Making bang. Financial flow is increasing. A new level of wealth, power, and confidence is activating. So for some of you Leos, because that's what I was saying, I hope y'all ain't messing with no broke people. Some of y'all people do got money, and this is all they're focusing on. Or some of y'all dealing with cheap-ass men that don't want to spend no money or whatnot. They don't believe in spending money on women or they woman or something like that. They don't want to pay no bills. Like, what the hell? Tell me more, beloved. Who's these cheap-ass people in y'all energy? I'm getting cheap and broke. Tell me more. Look, living large. Luxury is the new baseline. They're not just dabbling in wealth. They're dwelling in it. Hold on. Let me talk shit for a moment, Leo. If y'all beautiful self is dealing with somebody that got cash flow, right? Assets, certain things, and this person ain't paying the bill, they is playing the fuck out of you because somebody bills is getting paid somewhere, right? Number two, right? If this person, right, isn't giving into this relationship and they know the value that this relationship really holds in their life, then they are playing you. Either way, Leo, I feel like this motherfucker is playing games, right? Because Secret Admirer is here, right? Unsent Text is here. So this is a person that wants you, but they don't want the responsibility that come along with really having you or some shit, right? Tell me more, love. Tell me more. Look. In the card bins and all kind of stuff coming out. Undefined. You're sharing energy, time, and maybe even intimacy. But no one's naming what this is. If you feel uncertain, it's because the foundation is unclear. Baby, the foundation ain't that motherfucking unclear. Let me show it to you. That's the foundation, the friend zone, right? This is I want access to you without actually paying the fee, right? And I don't know why I said it like that, because I'm not saying like you could be bought, but I don't know why I said it like that. Somebody needs to hear that. This person wants access to you, but they're not willing to give you what you want, what you need, Leo. Leave this person alone. They just want access to your goodies or whatever it is that you offer this person, right? Tell me more. I don't like your person, Leo. They come off as an asshole. Like, this ain't somebody. I feel like this person wore a mask and it wasn't charisma or something like that. Maybe you liked them because you thought they had money or they was doing better than your last, or I don't know. But this don't seem like the type of person that everybody like. A lot of people don't like this person because they got a stink attitude, or they think they the shit or something like that. They don't have charisma. They not fun to be around. They not, hey, whatever. Tell me more. You're welcome, beloved. Live and learn. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. Walking away and spilled tea. Gossip is currency. Someone just cashed in. When the tea's this hot, you better believe it's being passed around. You know what that tea is? That's been revealed to this dumbass person. I love it sometime though, because when God don't reveal who you truly are to people, once you walk away and those blinders come off, they get to fully see who you really are. And I feel like this was happening to Stupid Is as Stupid Does. Not that energy again. This person's stupid. Oh shit. Now the 4 is coming back out. Stupid Is that Stupid Does. Tell me more, beloved. Loving yourself. That is exactly what brought this person like blinders off. The lesson was, you don't let a good thing get away from you. Stupid Is as Stupid Does, right? Now this person can see clearly, because now they finally start to love their damn self. God don't show them who you are, and now this person want to text you or they want to come back towards you, but they already, put you in a state where I don't fuck with you like that. I don't trust you with my heart. And this person knows it, right? Look, they know it. Look, emotional safety. Look, living the dream, right? You don't have to walk on eggshells, hiding your feelings or second guessing yourself. This connection holds you with care. And then living the dream. Living the dream isn't a solo gig. Every day feels like the best plot twist when you're with the one you love. Boom. This is what's been revealed to them, who you were. Like you, Dodo, you just walked away from the person that will complete you emotionally and give you happiness in your heart. But funny thing is, I feel like you walking away, Leo, to live that dream with someone else. And they goofy ass gonna be sitting there watching you live it. That's why all they can do is sit there now, male or female, and watch you walk away and live the life of your dreams with somebody else. Right? They should have appreciated you when they had you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Now, in reference to you that know you were in a third party situation, the person wasn't emotionally available for their ass either, right? And their ass didn't only get cheated on with you, but with other people too. No one really lost in this game, right? You didn't take a loss by losing this person, Leo. You actually won, right? Because same thing that they would do to somebody else, they will do the same thing to you if you had a title. Because that's basically what that person has, a title. Wife, my girl, something like that. But their partner don't have any boundaries, male or female, right? The partner don't have no boundaries. Yeah, told you. 3 of vibes. So it don't matter who got the trophy, right? I got the trophy. I'm the wife. I'm the husband. I'm this. I'm that. Okay. Well, I was just with your husband last night, but I ain't the one to gossip. So you ain't heard that from me, right? It's like it's like that type of energy. Like I ain't the one to gossip. So you ain't heard that from me. Right? But this person, they're not good for nobody. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Ooh, I can't wait till you pop back out, Leo. Ooh, male or female, the stunner. Positive vibe, faith, inspiration. This is how you coming back on this person's ass if you ain't already came back on them. Because elevation here, you making the conscious decision to raise your vibration of love. And how are you doing that? Through positive vibe, faith, and inspiration. So when you pop back out, you popping out looking good, looking sexy, looking attractive, and you got a big ass sign on with this person that says do not touch, right? Do not touch, do not enter, all that type of shit. You know, access denied, that type of energy. Tell me more, beloved. I ain't the one to gossip, so you ain't heard that from me. Yeah, because they definitely gonna want to touch. And you're gonna be like, nah, baby, you can't touch this. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, why do I have 80s and 80s? Is that the 80s or 90s vibe? What is going on? Yeah, you can't touch this because you're gonna be standing in your power and you're gonna be loving yourself. And this person gonna want you so damn bad, but it's like they should have appreciated you when they had you. Let's see how they feeling about you, and then let's go to Virgo. Beloved, how are they feeling about Leo? How is this person feeling about Leo? Can't touch this. That is some bullshit. MC Hammer, how's this person feeling about Leo? I don't look at you the same. I can't let go of what you done to me. I'm punishing you for it. What this person mad about, Leo? Because you didn't take their shit? Because you didn't chase them? Because you didn't run behind them? Because you cussed them out? Because you didn't play with them? What they mad for? Because this person mad at you about something. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. Oh, snap. I sit and wonder why you haven't called me. I will call you, but my pride won't let me. Yeah, they learned that lesson. They had to learn that, hey, I'm a Leo. We don't chase, we attract. Whole Lion King over here, bitch. Like that type of energy. So whoever this person is, they learned that lesson. Like, oh, Leo ain't gonna chase me. Leo ain't the type that do this, and that, so on and so forth. No, Leo ain't that. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this person. Ooh. I don't know what y'all, if y'all know what this card means. I found a good thing when I found you. I don't want you to ever change your heart. You are truly amazing. He who finds a wife finds a good thing and has found favor from the Lord, right? Vice versa, right? If you was guy and, you know, God blessed you with a woman and so on and so forth, take it how it applies, right? But whoever you are, Leo, they know your value and worth now, right? That's why, like I told you, this dodo found a good thing, a person that truly sees them for them with their goofy ass, and fumbled the connection. Fumbled it. Give me one more, and then we're going to Virgo. You are my love, no matter the time or distance. No one could ever take your place. Remember us. And that's crazy work to me right there. No matter the time or distance. Ain't nobody fucking with you, Leo, hands down. But people are slow sometimes because it takes for them to lose you, to appreciate you. And this person is going to be obsessed with you forever, right? This type of person that'll stalk your husband, stalk your wife, because this person just can't believe that they let you go and you really ain't coming back. You know, one thing about Leos very rarely spin that block. Leos will move on quick on your ass. When they feel like you don't hurt their little feelings and they were vulnerable with you, yeah, this ain't that. But yeah, let's go ahead and go to Virgo. Ooh, what's the love vibe for Virg, please? What's the love vibe for my Virgos? What's the love vibe for Virgos? Ooh. Kindness. You are a humanitarian. Hands down, Virgos are humanitarian. Perfect card. Made of love, and you are able to share that energy with others. Virgo, who do you need to be kind to? Right? Do you need to work on your kindness? Let's just be honest, Virgo. I'm going to talk a little shit. You've been on your Queen of Swords, King of Swords journey for a while now, right? You've been focused on the bag and getting money and all this type of stuff. But when you going to let them swords down, Virg? When you going to hop back into your Queen of Pentacles, your King of Pentacles energy? Enough with the sword, right? It's time for you to let your guards down, right? Let your hair down and let somebody in, right? So you can share that energy of love with someone else, Virg, instead of holding it all inside. Oh, here we go, Virg. Here we go with the bullshit. Beloved, tell me, what's the love vibe for Virgo? What's the love vibe for Virgo, please? Because Virgo's been in this Queen of Swords, King of Swords energy way too long. They think that's their new home. And you know what I'm afraid of for you, Virgos? I'm afraid that Beloved will send y'all another quote-unquote tower moment because your heart is closed off. And you don't want Beloved to send in somebody else that'll open your heart chakra up again. And yeah, it falls apart because that person came so you can open your heart again, right? I think that was your lesson the last time, wasn't it? Tell me, what's the energy surrounding Virgo and the love vibe? Oh, shit. The whip. Could be a Cancer, the Chariot. Ooh, and this person's coming in. The King of Flames energy. And they coming in fast too, Virgo, with this whip. Y'all know, man, a yacht move fast, boats move fast, whatever. This person is coming as a King of Wands. Fast moving energy. They see something they like, they own it. What's up? Right? So you do have somebody coming in, Virg, this King of Flames energy. And I feel like, yeah, you sitting in this Queen Pen energy, male or female, You don't fall back a little too motherfucking long, and you keep asking God, oh God, I want love in my life. But then at the same time, your motherfucking heart is closed off to love, and you want a ride or die energy bad, but you so fucking afraid of it at the same damn time because you don't want to go through all the drama and shit you went through the last time, right? Because you still be thinking about that person that stressed you the fuck out, right? So you haven't allowed new love into your life because you are afraid of getting hurt, right? Let's just be honest. But like I said, Virgo, may beloved send in another lesson. And the reason why you should keep your heart open, Virg. Tell me more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Always been friends. This is crazy. Tell me more about Virg. What does Virg need to know? Ooh, why did it come back out? Why did El Diablo come back out with the Queen Pen? You know what, Vert? You know what I'm getting? You, when it comes to love, your ass got stinking thinking. And this is why El Diablo is here. Because you don't think positively about love, Vert. You think kind of negatively about it. You think that everybody is like the last. And they're not, Virg. The last was just one person that came in to teach you something. Everybody ain't like that, Virg. And I feel like with you sitting in that Queen Pen energy, right, male or female, you position yourself correctly, right? Male or female. A Queen Pen and a King Pen don't move for nobody, right? They sitting down for a reason. Right? You got to come to me. Guess who willing to come to you? That King of Flames, right? They'll make, like I said, if they see something they like, they own it, right? That's why whoever this person is that's coming towards you is a King of Flames. And whoever this person is, Virg, got their motherfucking eye on you too. I'm looking all the way across the room. So there could be somebody already in your energy, right? I need real love. Yes, true love. Only truth with no lies. That part. Because you know why? That love is real and authentic. A lot of us are done with the games and the shenanigans, right? With those childish people. Tell me more about the vibe for Virg. Ooh. Virgo. Anytime fate got to pull up, I'm trying to give you this message in advance before you have a tower moment. Before you meet somebody and you're like, oh, God finally sent the one. And then boom, tower moment again. Because you got to open your heart up, Virg. This fate is pulling up for you to open that heart up again. I would advise for you to open it yourself instead of having another tower moment. Ooh, this came out in reverse. Somebody might be coming back, Virgo. Oh, shit. There you are at the bottom of the deck. Independent, inside, focus, off grid. So maybe it's something you prayed for, right? Beloved has definitely been, connected to you, tuned in to your prayers, whatever it is. But this came out in reverse. Somebody is coming back. Who's this coming back towards, Virg? Who's this? Damn, it's being reiterated with the Six of Minds. Who's this person that's coming back towards Virgo? So this, Marcus. You know who it is. Marcus is the one in my Get Rich or Cry Tryin deck that is the narcissist. And this is what you would qualify your person as, or this person as. The narcissist one. The one that was emotionally unavailable. The one that didn't treat you right. The one that was, may have been very cold, distant, may have treated you like your feelings and emotions and stuff didn't matter, whatever. Marcus is coming back. And it's going to shock you. You see how shocked she is? Like, what are you doing here? They've been watching you. They be on social media. They be sitting on their couch. They be sitting on their bed, wherever they is. They've been keeping an eye on you, Virg. They silent. But don't mistake silence for them being detached. Tell me more. Look, what did I say? Don't mistake silence for them being detached. And the high priestess come out, the oracle. Tell me more, beloved. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, I just heard that song. That's crazy. Let's get married. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. Oh shit, the King of Pentacles work. So that is, yeah, look who's at the bottom of the deck. Look, the Queen of Vibes behind it. So this person, like I said, this person been watching you. Silence don't mean detached, right? This, hey, let me talk shit for a minute. Can I have my moment? This is a BMHP moment. This is what some of y'all be doing in TikTok. This is what it look like. Y'all be on the outside and y'all don't come in people's rooms, but y'all be looking in. This is what it look like. That's called stalking, right? Y'all better stop doing this shit. Don't do this right here. If you outside watching, bring your ass in, get your daily hermit, all that type of stuff, because you don't want to be no sneaking, creeping, you know, we used to call those peeping toms, right? That's what that energy is. But back to Virgo. Your person, maybe your person do that. Maybe if you got your TikTok channel, whatever, maybe your person be on the outside watching you or something, peeping through the window and stuff like that, Virg. But I feel like whoever they are, they're still attached to you. They may be away from you, silent, whatever it is, but still connected. Damn. Not the big ass ace of stacks. So this person's definitely, they like, y'all, I'm definitely still connected to Virgo like Wi-Fi. And I'm getting ready to come towards Virg. There you are, Virg. Queen of stacks, nurture, provider, and abundance. I feel like you don't even see this coming, Virg. Tell me how this person's feeling about Virgo. Or, no. Before we get into feelings, what happened with this person in Virg? What happened with this person in Virgo, please? What happened with this person in Virgo? What happened? Damn, you was a ride or die for this person, Virg. Hold on. This is about unwavering loyalty. The kind that stays through thick and thin. If you got a ride or die by your side, cherish and defend them fiercely. That was the energy, Virg. That, hey, whether you knew it or not, that was the energy. But I tell you what else was also the energy at the bottom of the deck. Don't even front. You was part of that dynamic too. The way you're speaking to each other is causing harm and not healing. Words have energy, and right now they're wounding. So Virgo, you know, you went there with this person went there with you. So it was a toxic ride or die ass energy, right? But I feel like obviously that connection must have been strong or something. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more about what happened with Virgo and this person. Ooh. Sober life. With no distractions or substances to blur the view, what's real is finally visible. From here, better choices are possible. So one of you could have been sober in this connection, or maybe somebody stopped drinking, somebody stopped smoking or something. Somebody was able to see more clearly once they stopped drinking and smoking, because it is wines and spirits and shit. When you're drinking, you smoke. So yeah, whoever that person is in this connection, I feel like maybe some of that stuff played into the toxic talk because somebody was a drinker or something. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. Ooh. 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 I don't know if I can show that on TikTok. But it says trust was offered and loyalty was assumed. But beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing. Somebody, damn, then you got soulmate bond. And then behind soulmate bond is the power couple. And it's like, who did what? I'm going to ask you a question. Two things, Vert. This could be you and this person with the soul power couple soulmate bond. But this could also be that backstab energy. Like this person having different connections, right? And different locations and cities and shit too, Virgo. I don't know why I picked that up. But they could have you, but they could have somebody somewhere else too, in a different city, state, something like that, country, something like that. Tell me more about what happened with Virgo and this person. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more about what happened with Virgo and this person. Tell me more. Secret admirer. There's someone in your orbit who's totally into you, but they haven't found the nerve to make a move. There they ass is. The one that's been watching you, Virg. Told you they want to come back towards you, but this is the problem. They got to take care of this. That inner turmoil that's contaminating. Woo. Contaminating the relationship. Because this shit right here contaminate any relationship. Right? If you want a toxic relationship, what's more toxic than something that could contaminate it, right? When you think about contamination, it destroys whatever it touches. You know, so if you got contaminated water, you can't even drink none of the water. You can't take a bath in it. You can't take a shower in it. You can't brush your teeth with it because the shit is contaminated. So until this person takes care of this contamination, of this inner turmoil that they facing or whatever, yeah, it's tight. Wow. Happily ever after is at the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with somebody who, Leo, Virgo. You could be dealing with somebody who got the number 8 in their birthday, like August 8th or, you know, whatever 8th, right? You could also, your birthday could be on the 8th, something like that. But yeah. So let's get how this person feels about you. Then we go on to Libra. Beloved, how does a Virgo person feel about Virgo? Do you know I think about you every day, all day? I'm trying to figure out, Virg, why I can't get your ass off my mind. You just stick to me like glue. Why do you stick to me like that? Damn, that's how that person feels. So you stick to this person, Virgo, even when they don't want you to, like glue. Why do you stick to me like that? That's why their ass is up there like that, because they thinking about you all day, every day. That's that crazy stuff right there. Come on. I just heard crazy women got some of the best stuff. I don't know who that's for. Virg. If you're a Virgo woman, this is what they don't told their guys, or vice versa. You know, girl, he crazy, but you know, he be putting it down though, right? And then I feel like you don't love me anymore, even though I don't show it. It hurts deep down inside. Lady Gaga said that. Well, that was before Lady Gaga. That came from like Snoop Dogg. Bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks dates or something. That came way before Lady Gaga. Lady Gaga, man, she just touching the surface of all the stuff we don't heard. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. I felt alone in this relationship, Virg. I feel like we are growing apart, and I don't know what to do to make it work. Hold on, Virg. So they thinking about you like crazy. They feel alone in this relationship. They don't know how to make it work, and they feel like you don't love them no more. Virg, what is going on? And you over here in the Queen and King of Swords energy, and this ex-person of yours, right, is over here feeling like this. They want to be close to you. They want to be in your proximity, right? They want to be intimate with you. They want to, for some of you, they want to be, you know, in your bosoms or something. They want to lay their head on your pillows, just relax. It says this bed was made for you, but for years, I'm gonna leave that alone. It's some sexual chemistry going on there, Virg. Because I was finna say all kind of real sexy shit, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Y'all know what it is with y'all person. This is what I'll do to get you in the mood. Baby, I'll do it all to get you. Ooh, Virgo. Y'all better quit playing. Because whoever this person is, yeah. I don't know if they got it going on in the bedroom, but shit, they definitely on that with you. Okay? So let's go ahead and go to Libra. This is what I'll do to get you in the mood. Oh shit, your person a player about they sex game, huh? Because only real players, hey, if you turn that on, hey, you know something, right? Because I don't even think that's the IZ brothers or nothing. That's the whispers. You got to really like grow up around real grown men that knew how to set the mood. And, hey, So they might be on some whole other type vibe, Virgo. Like, you know, let me light a candle. We turn on some music. You know, cook for Virgo. Did this. Let me that type of vibe. So I just heard splash. Oh, make love to me. Oh shit, Virgo. Y'all better wait. Hold on, Virgo. Hold on. What's going on in y'all energy at the end? Beloved, that's funny as hell to me. Let's go to Libra. What's the love vibe for Libra? I don't know what's going on with Virgo. Virgo, baby, that's what they gonna do to you this time, and splash waterfalls, or you gonna make her fall down. Oh shit, you make my love come down. Virgo, this person wanna fuck. I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it back. That's they ready. They miss the intimacy with you. That's what's on their mind. That's what's heavy on their chest. And yeah. So get ready for that. Okay. Beloved, what's going on with Libra vibe? You say, oh no, not the candles. Why you so don't be so spiritual, girl. The candles just the candles. It ain't no sex magic now. Beloved, what's going on? What's the love vibe for Libra? What's the love vibe? Ooh, what happened? I'm sorry. Libra, who hurt you like this, babe? Forgiveness. You are now able to activate the power of love in order to release past hurts. Who hurt you like this? And I feel like you need this, not for this person, but for yourself, because you ain't able to move forward past this connection without it, right? You already, unlike Virg, you are the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, right? You can analyze anything to make the narrative fit. So there is something that you truly need to forgive, or someone you truly need to forgive from your heart, Libra. Not just talking about you forgive them, because to a certain extent, it's a root of bitterness that popped up. And I'm looking at this, right? Like the colors, like you started off happy, right? But as time went on, yeah, it's just, I don't know. This person put some sadness in your energy. Tell me what's going on with Libra. Why is forgiveness here? Oh my gosh. You deleted me. Cut off, digital coder, and code exit, and then regret. This is you. Libra, if you want to know what it looked like in your head, this is what the fuck it be looking like in your head. Right? Because you be going through all different type of things, over analyzing situation, you know, dissect them, going deeper into the dissection, all that type of stuff, looking on the cellular level of shit. Come out of your head, come back and sit your ass right there and be present in the moment, because whoever this person was that you feel cut off for, God intervened. Right? God got a plan for it, right? I see that some of you cried a lot. I'm looking at the redness around her eyes. Some of you cried a lot about this connection, about this person, whatever happened, right? But I feel like God got a plan for all that you went through with that person, Libra. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more. Only when convenient. Used for attention, emotional utility, and no depth. I don't feel like you have the full story. I'm going to be honest with you, Libra. This is your interpretation of this person and how they treated you and so on and so forth. Yeah, there you are. I choose me. You getting your sunlight back, right? Self-love, emotional maturity, and clean break. But I want you to know, Libra, that's your interpretation of how this person was. The interpretation that I kind of get for this person right off bat is you don't know how deeply this person loves. But this person don't play about their motherfucking heart, right? Something you said, something you did, they don't trust you with it. That's the problem. Because it's a trigger. Something triggered this person. You reminded them of their mom or their dad, something they said. Or you remind them of their exes or something they said. It was something you did where they closed their heart off to you. They wouldn't open back up to you, Libra. They didn't trust you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Ulterior motive. Someone's words and actions aren't lining up, and that's not an accident. There's agenda here, and love might not be it. Damn. Villain vibes. They're never the villain in their own story, but the trail of chaos says otherwise. Something about their vibe just doesn't sit right. This is how you feel, honestly, about this person. You have made them the villain in your story. You said that they never loved you. They never knew how to love you, that they were doing things for their own personal reasons, that they didn't put forth the effort to love you the way you deserved to be loved, right? Whatever this person did, you feel like they was shut off. They was cold, like they didn't care. It was just some selfish shit going on, some fuckboy shit, some fuck girl stuff. It really upset you. It really made you mad, whatever, right? But I feel like this is exactly what you need to forgive, Libra, right? Maybe they was a villain in your story. Who am I to judge when I don't know your story? But people like that are hurt people, because people who love themselves can't sit back and watch other people in pain. Tell me more, beloved. Ooh, ouch. That's it right there, huh? That's the reason for your forgiveness. Sometimes the worst breakups are the ones that never got full closure. What hurts most isn't the ending. It's the fact that it ever felt so right. So they broke your heart, Libra. I get it. And that heartbreak, the way that arrow just went through the heart out of nowhere. So it was a sudden heartbreak, right? Maybe they had been breaking it for some time or whatnot. You were taking a whole lot from this person. But it was like a final nail in the coffin that really just broke it to the point of no return. And you like, fuck them. I'm not fucking with them no more. They got me fucked up. I'm tired of this shit. You know, sometimes you got to get that ugly cry out before you can move on. Because that's the point where your soul hurt, right? And you can feel it in your soul. And you just can't fathom why a person who you love so much can throw that damn arrow in your heart like that. And your soul burns and it just hurts. And before you know it, it's expressed through your throat and your voice. And it's the ugly cry, because that's how bad it hurts. If people actually knew what hurt does to people, how it's not just an internal wound, but it has a long-term effect. I'd rather you black my eye, motherfucker, than break my heart, because the black eye I heal. But that heartbreak that I felt in my soul, I ain't going to be able to heal from that. That's going to take years and years and years and years and years and years and years. And if I ever even heal from that shit, right? Some people become bitter, right? I ain't fucking with men no more. Fuck with no more bitches, right? Some people become bitter because it becomes an internal wounding that's deep. I just wish people would stop playing with people's lives, because that's really, because this is what I always think about. And some people wonder why it's called karma. Because when you break in the heart of these men and women that's living their lives, they got mothers, they got fathers, they got kids, they got family members, friends, people that love them, that it's affecting everybody around them. And you sitting up here, you feeling like big shit, right? And not being accountable for your behavior or your actions, right? You are responsible for a person's heartbreak and their pain. Because if you are honest, right? If you are real, if you are open, you give a motherfucker a choice. But when you are purposely being deceptive, you ain't giving a person a choice. And that's when it becomes your responsibility. That's when it becomes your weight to carry. Because guess what? That pain that woman may feel or that man may feel, they might have to raise their 8-9-year-old daughter, their 8-9-year-old son. And guess who's feeling it now? So God don't look favorably on deceivers, because who's the great deceiver? El Diablo. So people gonna stop playing with people's lives out here, because you playing with everybody's lives around them, and the kids be affected. If somebody in the house, if they mama, they daddy going through this, you don't think the kids affected? Mama been in the house 4 days, she can't get up, cook, clean, do shit because her heart fucking broke. It hurts so bad in her soul. She can't take the baby to school. The baby like, mama, you need anything? Like, come on now. Stop playing with people's lives. You say you know exactly what I'm talking about. The last time I had that type of cry was when I was on the phone with his sister. Damn, you was on the phone with his sister crying? I'd rather been on the phone with ChatGPT. Chat! Look, sometimes it's like, I don't know about no your family member. I ain't crying to your family members now because they know your ass. And some of them be playing into the bullshit. Tell me more about this situation with Libra. Tell me more. Oh no. Gold digger. This connection comes with the price tag and it's calculated, strategic, and dripping in dollar signs. Now, why would this come up on top of everything else, Libra? Was that their ulterior motive? Did they want your money? Did they want your resources? Did they need to use your card? Did they need to borrow some? What was this ulterior motive? That whatever it was, right? Everybody, gold is different, right? What things that we find valuable in life, right? You feel like that's what they were after? It's this reading made me sad. It really did. It made me sad for Libras just because I could feel that pain. Yeah, breaking free. This is what you're trying to do now. Well, guess who isn't? Told you that's your perception, Libra. They say they got it all under control, but the pattern's starting to show. When life gets heavy, their escape route is always chemical. So your point of view is, they didn't care. They just, yeah, that's not true. It's not true. This person has to sit with that, right? Guilt, eat a motherfucker up inside, right? So I'll put it to you like this, Libra. They may be showing you this on the outside, but this is what's really going on with them, right? Feeling guilty, trying to ease the pain, right? Because they not right. Right? Yes, no, they not right. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Ooh, not the ride or die energy. Loyalty, devotion, stronger together. Loyalty stands out to me. This person feels like you were loyal to them. They appreciated your loyalty, Libra. There was a lot of things about you that this person appreciated. They didn't just stay around you and fucking with you because you didn't mean anything. Just because they wore this strong mask or whatever, don't mean that was the actual reality of the situation. I feel a lot of times, a lot of nights, a lot of days, they went and numbed the fuck out and wanted to numb that pain. Right? Tell me more, beloved. What does Libra need to know? Tell me more about what Libra needs to know. The Ace of Stacks. They ain't done with you yet. They're hoping that you will take them back. I don't know if they got their self together because I just heard I got myself together, baby. So I don't know if that's symbolic or if that's actuality. This person, they may have got their shit together, but who knows? Ooh, there you go. The bookkeeper. What's behind? Oh, that shit hit they ass last minute. Oh, they didn't know they was gonna miss the Libra like that. Oh, gang. I don't know why I got gang. Maybe somebody talk like that. But this person, it hit them when they least expected it, Libra. That's why I said that's your interpretation. You think that this person didn't have them feelings and emotions. They just hit a little later. Right? All this numbing out energy, this 5 of vibes. I miss Libra. I want to be with Libra. I want to be around Libra, but I'm fucked up so bad. I can't come around Libra. I'm standing here looking in the mirror, saying damn to myself. I should have known the day would come when she would find somebody else. And all the things I took her through, shit, I shouldn't lasted this long. Now I'm at the telephone booth, Calling Tyrone. Ooh. Ooh, okay, that's how they feeling. Maybe you should listen to that song, When a Woman's Fed Up. Male or female, it ain't nothing you can do about it. Maybe this is what this person knows. Yeah, it ain't nothing you can do about it. Because now Libra's in their glow up energy. And Libra's looking good, feeling even better. Like, shit, I'm choosing me. I'm tired of your ass. I'm tired of your shit. Right? I'm tired of your shit. So you have implemented heavy boundaries with this person. You're happier, right? You've grown smarter, wiser from this connection. You're seeing things a little different. But the one thing you need to do is forgive this person, Libra. Maybe that's even why they're coming through that way. Is, hold on and off for a while. Finally left, hold on. Finally left each other. No one can act. I tried to reach out. I had to unfilter your comment. But yeah, Libra, that's why I said what you interpreted this relationship as is not true, because on the other end, it's a person that's hurting. They could be like asking people for help, talk to their family members, talk to their friends, all kind of stuff. They put their past behind them. They're no longer dealing with somebody, a woman or man that they were dealing with just because they couldn't think of shit but you, Libra. Yeah. So they want to talk, right? If you guys have sons or daughters or something together, they want to be back a family or something like that. They tired of this shit, Libra. Yeah, I'm tired, Libra. Why you ain't called me, Libra? You like, what the fuck are you doing here, Marcus? Right? Like, popped up on you out of nowhere. They're going to pop up on you out of nowhere. You're not seeing this coming. You're not expecting it. It's going to shock you because you think that this person just heartless. Why? Because they look like they don't care. Usually this is a sign of someone trying to protect their heart space. Ask the people that read nonverbal communications, right? All this toughness, they try to protect their chest. But behind that chest, yeah, it's a little softer side of this person, Libra. How does this person feel about Libra? Then we go into Scorpio. Damn, these love vibes. I'm all in them. Not realizing what time it is. Love it. How does this person feel about Libra, beloved? How does this person feel about Libra? How does this person feel about Libra? You are home for me. I feel so lost now that we are apart. I'm trying to stay busy and keep you off my mind. Home, Libra. Home. That's a big ass statement. My heart is your home. Wait, hold on. Did I say that right? My home. Wait, yeah. My heart is your home. Yeah. So this person, when they think of you, it's home for them, Libra, period. Right? You are who their heart belongs to. Just because they don't show it, I don't know. If I had time, I'd get all into their shadow side and find out why this person is acting hard on the outside. But I suspect it comes from previous wounding. Ooh. You are everything. 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 You are everything I could ask for, but I feel like I'm disappointing you. It's easier to just stay away. And that's why they over there numbing out and crying and yeah. Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. I feel like you don't love me anymore. Even though I don't show it. Even though I don't show it. Even though I don't show it. It hurts deep down inside, Libra. Even though I don't show it. Now, remember, Libra, I was telling you that's just your perception of it. That's not factual. This person feels very deeply regarding this disconnect that you two have had. It hurts. I love Libra. I know I wasn't right. And like I said, without going into their shadow side to really understand why this person didn't open their heart to you, I suspect, like I was saying, it's because this person don't trust everybody with their heart, right? Oh, let's go ahead and go to Scorpio. Beloved, that's the fact that you asking about now, Natalie, talking or seeing others. You should listen to your intuition. Because truth of the matter is, when you have to question, you already got the answer. Your intuition is sounding off. But we just don't trust our intuition. So we gotta ask somebody. Beloved, what's the love vibe for Scorpio? I forgot who we was doing. What's the love vibe for Scorpio? Ooh. Action. You have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. First off, vibe type energy. Scorpios, y'all are in y'all glow up, soft girl, I don't know what they call the guys, right? But whatever. Y'all in that season, right? And there are suitors surrounding you like crazy. Motherfuckers that got their eyes on y'all. Like, y'all is a hot commodity right now, right? And I don't think y'all understand, like, this season. This is the season to take a full advantage of getting your needs met, right? Whether that's physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, just on a date, whatever. Right? Y'all in that season right now. I don't think y'all been in this season for a while, but for some reason, something has shifted around y'all. And it's like, it's a whole vibe. And I feel like with this card talking about you have the courage to express the unique love and colors of your soul, that's exactly what you should do. Because if a person ain't with what you with right now, hey, okay, thank you. Because you're making room for the next one. Like, it's like having options in all kind of areas of your life. Like, I'm looking at all the different colors, right? And it's reaching to the sky. So sky's the limit for you in this season, Scorpio. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more for Scorpio. Tell me more for Scorpio. Ooh, 6 of stacks. People that want to give unto you. So this person finna break him off with this contract, right? A record deal, an acting career, something like that. That's what I'm talking about. Sky's the limit for you all in this season. I feel like, watch out for your stalker. You know, watch out for your stalker, Scorpio. Some deals have changed. Update your billboard to keep things fresh for viewers. Billboard deals have changed? I didn't even put up no billboard deals. What in the... Man, maybe your name gonna be on billboards. Maybe that's what I'm talking about. Movies, shows, all kind of gigs. What? I didn't... What? I like returns, refund, delivery policies. I don't know what TikTok be talking about. Oh, okay. All right. What else, beloved? What else? So maybe your name's going to be on the billboards, though. Like I said, you know, in different locations. Las Vegas, California, New York. Like, big things coming in for you, Scorpio. Oh, my goodness. I told you about your stalker. You somewhere living a good life, right? You got your security guards or whatever around you. Because you know what's crazy? Celebrities go through this, and it's like with every new level, that's a new devil. And it's like you become successful and whatnot, and you think that everything's great because now you ain't got money problems, but now you got crazy people problems and people that's obsessed with you and stuff like that. You got somebody that's obsessed with you, that's not letting your energy go. That's the only problem in your love life, right? A person that is holding on real heavy to your energy, right? They could be crazy for me to even get that. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me. Ooh, the Queen Pen energy. No wonder. Look how you looking in this season. And whoever this person is. I'm scared for you, Scorpio. Beloved is trying to reach a Scorpio. This message ain't for everybody. This message is for specific Scorpios who knows that there's a person that is persistent. And it's cute at first until a person start popping up out of nowhere, start blowing your phone up, start interrupting things that you have going on in your life. It's cool at first until you see the other side of this person and how serious and determined they are to have you. That's the scary part. See what I mean? I got tears in my eyes for this one. Because I feel like someone's not taking it seriously. And it's cost you your motherfucking life. This person, when it comes to you, don't give a fuck about going to jail. Fuck. Look at what the cards say. Standing on business. Passion in his eyes. I did that because if I can't have Scorpio, nobody can have Scorpio. Tell me more, beloved. Tired of this energy coming out. Beloved, yes, absolutely. Thank you, God. Beloved wants you to listen to your intuition, Scorpio. And this is a heavy water sign energy. It's the moon, right? It's Cancer energy, but you know what I mean. It's the moon. It's subconscious. Your subconscious has been trying to urge you, warn you. You get this inkling, you get this download, you get this something that you need to move, you need to relocate. Don't go there. Turn left here. Don't go over that person's house. Stay home, all those type of things. What are you going to implement in your life to be safe? To this Scorpio who I'm trying to reach. This person's not playing the games, right? Some people play games out here, right? Bitch, I'll kill you if you fuck with somebody. No, this person dead ass. If you mess with another man or another woman, I'll kill you. Like how Ike Turner turned Tina. So somebody could have been in that type of tumultuous type relationship. It's serious. This is a type of thing that end up on crime shows. That's why beloved is trying to tell you, Scorpio, listen to your intuition about this person. It's not just, oh, they just love me so much. Don't minimize it, right? Male or female, look at this person and really look at their eyes when they talking. If you FaceTime with them, whatever, if you even answer, just remember the face, the eyes. The eyes are the windows of the soul, right? Motherfucker could be talking to you with fire in their eyes. And unless you paying attention, you wouldn't even know it, right? When this person talks to you, they talk to you with fire in their eyes. And it's always like, one thing about fire, when they say it's a thin line between love and hate, person that loves you too much, I'll be the same person that'll take you out because they love you more than they love themselves, right? That passion, it'll change, right? That fire, a change. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah. And I feel like you keep waiting. You keep going back and forth. Like, I'm not finna go into hiding. I'm not finna move for this motherfucker. This motherfucker gonna leave it. Yeah, okay. And it happens to men and women. Right? That crazy one. Like, man, I should have not. I knew. Some told me not to mess with them. Right? For some of you Scorpios, it's warning you of something or someone that's coming towards you. Remember I said y'all was going to be a hot commodity and y'all was going to have all these options and different places and different things. It may also be a warning for some of you Scorpios to listen to your intuition. If you get an intuition about a person like, something ain't right with them. I can't put my finger on it, but I don't know. And you know what sometimes blinds your vision, blocks your view? Is being under the influence of different stuff. How you gonna hear your intuition if you drunk? And they look good. How you gonna hear it? You drunk. You fell into the bedroom with that person and you wake up to them and you like, yeah, you gotta fake it. Yeah, I gotta get up. I gotta start my day and shit. And person like taking a slow time, leaving, and all of that. And then they calling your phone an hour later, and now they on call 5 times. And you like, hold on, and all the warning signs start appearing, and you like, what the fuck? Man, I knew I shouldn't have drunk that last night. Like, it's that type of energy. Y'all got to be careful. Because, yeah, crazy and deranged energy is around this reading. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Oh. Somebody from the past is here too. This is for the Scorpios I've been reading for, though. This y'all past person that won't let go, right? Calling your phone. Oh, it's Marcus again. Why Marcus keep blowing me up? Like, damn, does this motherfucker know I'm in the tub right now? Let me get out the shower. Like, damn, I can't even take a shower. Like, damn, right? Tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. The Ace of Stacks. I want a new life, and I want it with you. If you feel the same, don't ever let me go. I gotta believe it's a spin. What in the fuck? And the Boys to Men, feel the pain. It won't hurt anymore. I'm down on my knees, begging you, please. Oh shit, Scorpio. On bending knees? Wow. Be careful. Yeah. Because whoever this person is, your angels are on your side. They are trying to direct you in the places in which you should not go. But somebody, yeah. Ooh, manipulating energy? What the fuck? Hold on. Listen to your intuition. Because somebody, hold on. With the Temperance and the Alchemist, hold on. And the comeback kind of slid. I didn't even see this card. Somebody's manipulating energy to go in their favor so they could come back towards you. Hold on. Your angels are with you, but this person, hey, they doing some different type of shit. Told you. Scorpio. What in the fuck did you get yourself into, Scorpio? Didn't your mama or daddy ever tell you can't be putting it on them that good? Like, man, what is you doing? Everybody that look good or say hey or whatever the case may be, you can't, I don't care. You just can't be doing all that. You know what you be doing, Scorpio? Everybody can't handle that good stuff. Tell me more about what happened in this situation with Scorpio and this person. What's going on with this love vibe? Ooh, you don't want them. You put them in the friend zone and whatnot. You was cool on them. Like, no, I'm cool. I'd rather just move on with my life or something. Yeah, and this was a relationship that was undefined, right? This ain't even somebody that you've been in a full-blown relationship with. This could have just been somebody that you was, Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Told you. Everybody can't handle this good shit, Scorpio. And you be trying to head it out like everybody doing what you doing. No, we not. Let me tell you, all the other sides ain't doing all that freaky shit you in the bedroom doing, Scorpio. You know that. Yeah. Once a cheater. Ooh. This stuff I'm talking about, Scorpio. So you sleep and a person going through your phone and all kind of stuff. And remember, I was talking about talking to you with fire in their eyes, and you wonder why they got that fire in their eyes, because this person don't been in your phone. They don't see them text messages and all kind of stuff, Scorpio. Men you talking to, women you talking to, and they got fire in their eyes. They just ain't saying nothing. That's what I'm saying. Crazy. Tell me more. Throwing shade. Shade doesn't always look like aggression. Ooh. It hides in backhanded praise, tone, and just joking energy. And this is what I'm talking about. Pay attention to the fire in their eyes and the laugh. People say the realest shit in a laugh. I swear to goodness. When people be laughing and talking about me in some type of way, I pay attention the most. They don't even know how my mind works. That's why I'm paying attention to you the most. Because you trying to say some slick shit and you trying to laugh with it. Right? This is the type of stuff this person will do. They've been on told you the realest shit while they laughing about it. And they dead ass serious about it. Yeah. Situationship. This is what that was. But this person can't let go. Can't let go. Love is love. Can't let go. For some of you, it could be a same sex scenario. And this person can't let go. Tell me more. Oh my goodness. See? Secret admirer and family food. So they come from a crazy background to begin with. And this person, yeah, is still in your energy like a motherfucker. And you somewhere living your life, but they the third wheel in your life. Or do you not know? Tell me more. Oh my gosh. They don't fall in love. That's what I'm talking about. How Scorpio somewhere put you in a friend zone. You talking about you love Scorpio and shit. Like, that ain't gonna work. And that's the energy I'm talking about. That is the exact energy I'm talking about. Right? Like, I told you what it was. And they stalking socials. Now it's digital love. They all on your Scorpio. Who is this person? Yeah. You've been broke up with this person. You've been left this person alone. Why is this person still in your energy like this? And this is what's scary about this person. Yeah. It's not just about money, clout, access, reputation. There are many ways to get played, and this is how this person feel like you played them, Scorpio. It's up. This person got fire in their motherfucking eyes. Like, you got me messed up. You don't just, ooh. Didn't I tell you? Oh, this motherfucker crazy. Scorpio, listen to your intuition on this person, because baby, they don't give a fuck about going to no motherfucking jail. No more running. The karma is catching up and someone's being held accountable. And this person, this is how they feel. They're like, I'm standing on business. Scorpio ain't just finna break my motherfucking heart. Scorpio know I love them. Like, okay. You know what's always interesting about this energy? It always gets me every time. Whoever this individual is, this person is, this ain't that type of person that got to chase behind no woman, chase behind no man. This type of motherfucker that's supposed to be somewhere to take care of their business, but they focused on you. This is like the Brandy and Thin Line and Between Love and Hate got her shit going on, but motherfucker Darnell don't play with her heart. I hope you wasn't no motherfucking Darnell dealing with no Brandy, right? Because remember, Brandy didn't look like she was crazy. Brandy was about her shit. She was a professional woman, all that. But I'm going to say this, because she's made to be the villain in that story. But he was playing with her and chasing after her and pursuing her like he wanted to be with her. And then, yeah, it's me and Mia. And it was all about Mia. And he just played with that woman. But that woman wasn't the one to be played with. She didn't play about her heart because she had been what? Already hurt. She warned him. She said, you know, whatever she went through in her marriage. She had been married and yeah. But Darnell, this is what I'm talking about. People not being accountable for their actions. Everybody ain't out in this bitch playing. And Scorpio, if you've been out here playing, I'm going to leave that alone. Let's go ahead and go to Sag. Beloved, what is the love vibe surrounding Sag, please? What's the love vibe surrounding Sagittarius? Ooh, you bring me joy, joy, joy. That girl, she brings me joy. You give me what in the who you bring joy to? You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. You make somebody very happy, or you gonna make somebody happy. I'm not sure if this is a new person or old person, but Blackstreet came straight in with that card like you bring me joy. Beloved, who is this person with this energy of Sagittarius bringing them joy? Who is this person with that energy? Damn, Sag. Whoever it is, damn, two of vibes, union, love, soul connection. So this could be a new person you just met, or this could be an old person, but whoever it is, when they say, goddamn it, you bring them joy, Sag, you bring them joy, right? They feel the vibe with you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Ooh, damn, who is this, Sag? King of Stacks energy. Right? This King of Stacks next to the Emperor. Shit, that's the next level up. After you King of Stacks it, you straight Emperor energy. So this person is like real, authentic. This person isn't playing any games. This person is financially stable. Their mental health is together, right? They are good with money, all kind of stuff, right? This is the type of person who you can lean on, rely on, and trust, because this isn't a person that's going to let you down. This is the person talking about, Sag, that you bring them joy. Right? Male or female? Tell me more, beloved. I love this energy. Damn. Wait, Sag. Y'all got the rest of the zodiac signs fucked up. You got, hold on. You got the two of vibes. You got the King of Stacks. And then you got the 10 of Stacks too. So you got the full package. You got a person that really love you and ready to build with you. And I'm gonna be honest with you, Sag. For the readings y'all had, I swear to goodness, this will so be worth it. It will be like your reward for everything that you put into that last relationship, all that heartache and pain that you had to deal with, all that craziness and madness, dealing with a person with mental health issues, an alcoholic. Like, this would be like a reward. So I almost feel like, Sag, this is what you have coming in, is somebody that either they are going to make you very happy and bring you a lot of joy, or you are going to make this person happy and bring them a lot of joy. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Thank you so for getting your what you get, girl, to get that BMHP rider. You joined? I gotta see. So I gotta fuck with you after the read. Tell me more, beloved. Oh, thank you, so. Thank you, beautiful. King of Flames energy. There you are. Hold on, Sag. Y'all got a beautiful reading. This is you. So you're meeting somebody that can actually meet you where you are. A King of Stacks, King of Flames energy. This one is a leader. It says leadership, empire builder. Thank you. So leadership, empire builder, and influence. And then you got the King of Stacks, wealth, stability, and empire builder. Baby, this is somebody that can finally meet you where you are without all the mental health shit going on in the connection, baby. Dang, tell me more. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Oh my gosh, Lord have mercy. Damn, that makes me wonder who you really got coming in. Because I feel like who you have coming in, they embody the energy of the King of Stacks, the King of Flames, the King of what is it? The King of damn, here I go, early morning shit. The King of Flames, King of Stacks, King of Minds, and the King of, who am I missing? The King of Vibes. Right? The total package. The kingpin came out, baby. Male or female. Like, Sag, joy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun into all that you do. And baby, it's finna get real beautiful around your way. And you deserve it, Sag. I swear to goodness, you deserve this. I've been reading those negative ass, Debbie Downer ass readings for so long. I am happy. And one of the things I want to say to Sag, This person ain't getting ready to play about you at all. Like, when they say they all in, they not, ooh, look who fuck popped out. What is going on? What is going on, Sag? God damn. I know these ain't all the options. Hold up. Look at this lineup, Sag. If you are a female, you're gonna have hella options, but I really feel like this is the kingpin energy showing up, and it's showing you how this person is showing up. They showing up mature, right? They showing being able to bring you all that passion and fire you needed in your life. They able to love you, and they stable, right? I just feel like, Sag, man, what is beloved getting ready to do something, man? To have joy in the center, that's like having the sun in the center. And then you get the lineup of all the queens, or you get the lineup of all the kings and shit, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more, please. Yeah, you don't see this coming because either this is someone that you have met, somebody you're talking to, someone that's around you in your energy, or something like that. I don't feel like you have taken someone seriously, but this is a person, and I think I've said this before. No, ain't no need for this person to start mourning you. This motherfucker needs to keep it moving. Ain't no need to, no. Don't let asshole back in your life, male or female. Don't let them back in. They miserable, right? You got all this joy and positive energy and tennis stacks and tool vibes and all this good shit coming in your life. And then here come misery. And this person always do this shit. Always, always. Every time you happy, every time you healing, every time you get yourself together, baby, here this motherfucker come with they motherfucking problems and need your help. And oh, Sag, I miss you. And oh, Sag this and oh, Sag that. Oh, motherfucker, it's time to go this time. You got to keep moving. I'm tired of your sad love songs. I'm tired of how you make me feel. I'm tired of my stomach hurting. I'm tired of my heart breaking. I'm tired of headaches. I'm tired of your ass. You need to keep it moving, right? Like, you the motherfucking reason why I don't have the joy, right? Like, don't let this look. So this, I want to give you a sneak peek into your future. So you got a choice, baby. You can pick this Debbie Downer ass person you've been dealing with for how long, right? Hoping that they change, become a better person, or somehow you can magically heal their ass, but they soul hurt. You can't touch them at a soul level. Only God could do that. But on the flip side, you got a motherfucker that's coming in. They match your fly. Shit, they dress appropriately and everything. Like, damn, how you know I was going to wear this pink dress? Or how you know I was going to put this little pink in my suit? Like, you know, like y'all just a whole vibe together. And they just happy and you happy. They keep a smile on your face. You keep a smile on their face. It's like reciprocated energy. And you want stupid is as stupid does back to do some more stupid shit. And then what? You gonna stay with this motherfucker till they take you to the grave from all the stress and different shit? No, Sag. You have beautiful energy coming in, beloved. Yeah, the love of God has for you, that part, so absolutely. And so you got the sun in your name anyway, so it's double confirmation for you, baby, right? Yeah, the Queen of Minds and the Six of Flame. This is exactly how you're supposed to treat that past situation. You Queen of Minds they ass and keep it moving, right? Leave that old stuff behind. Don't give it no attention, because this is what this person wants for you is attention. This person might want to come and drain your motherfucking energy, right? They might be an energy vampire, right? So yeah, you use your intuition. Use your heart. No, SWV said use your heart and not your mind. No, use your mind and not your heart when it comes to this person. Be logical. Think like a man. Men think logical, right? Think like a man, male or female. I don't know if men can think any other type of motherfucking way is probably what they say. BMHP, I can't think no other type of way besides a man, right? Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah, keep your guards up, because they definitely going to come and try you. I swear to goodness. And they might come in looking good. They ain't coming. Hold on, let me say this. They ain't coming looking like this. like the Debbie, they coming looking good, smelling good, you know, got their ass out, whatever it is that is attractive to you, however they got you, that's what they coming with. They might pull up on sixes or whatever it is that attracted you to them. That's what they gonna try to use on you. And it's like, no, don't forget who this person really is, what they really bring to the table. Bitch, you misery in a pot. I ain't got time for that. Y'all remember that movie Misery? Like, no. No. If that's what you gonna be like. Remember, he was miserable in that motherfucker. She breaking legs and stuff so he can't leave. Bow. It's like, oh no. Like, man. Don't go back to this person. I don't know why I got misery, but that was, hey, maybe because you're going to be held captive spiritually like that, dealing with that ex. Tell me more about the new person. We over that ex stuff. Tell me more about the new person. Stand on business. Could be a Leo that's coming in, but this person, you ain't never going to have. You know, one thing I really pick up on this person energy is clarity, truth. This person don't play. I love this. When this card come out of stand on business, they could be a Leo. It says bold, fighter, resilient, and stoic. This person say what they mean and they mean what they say, right? They give you clarity. You ain't got to be all in your head, questioning, asking, and wondering, and playing little peekaboo games. And yeah, this person, hey, they say what they mean what they say, and they follow through. They consistent, right? Yeah, and I feel like they got a little bag. And sad shit, they level you up. That's your person. Whew. That part. You deserve it, love. After everything you've been through, you deserve it. But I'm telling you, assholeism ain't letting you go that easily. Not letting you go that easily. Because when they see you somewhere like this, Maria, happy. What you was doing up there with him and shit? What you mean? That's my boo. That's your what? That ain't your motherfucking boo. And now the side come out again. You're like, this motherfucker crazy. But be careful, because that's that moment when they'll try to put that D or that P on you too. You gotta be careful. Like, y'all know how them situations go. Look, I fell for all the traps. So y'all know how those situations go. Y'all be fighting and no, I don't want you. And before you know it, I don't even know how I got here. And then you feel all bad and stuff. It's like, no, don't fuck up something good for something that ain't nothing. You know, it's a reason why we're older and more mature, right? We ain't got time to play them games. You already know that this person, and see, that's what's crazy about it, because this is the seven of minds. Betrayal, hidden moves, and shady business. See, the overplay for the underplay is they still want to take you from the new person, male or female, right? And they know how to do it. Get you emotional, get you in an argument. Once they get you in an argument, they could get you in the bedroom, and then you can't say you with that person no more. Bitch, you mine, or you mine. Tell them hoes we go together. Ass energy. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up, Sash. Listen to your intuition before you be somewhere like, how did I get here? Boom. Look, there you go. Be right back where you was and still have to leave this person behind, and then you just end up single because you destroyed something new that God had really sent to you. That is really your person you're supposed to be with. So don't fall for the trap, Sag. That's all I'm saying. Don't fall for the trap, because this person know how to get you. Okay? Oh, shit. Let's go ahead. Who we going to do? Capricorn. Oh, shit. Beloved, what's going on? That's beautiful, though. I love that vibe. The 10 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, and all them kings came out with the Emperor. It's like the Emperor was in the building. Like, let Sag know that you got somebody coming towards you that's not about no games. I know how to love, I know how to fuck, and I'm paid. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's the whole package right there. That's the whole package right there. Beloved, what's the love vibe for Capricorn? What's the love vibe for Capricorn? I know the man like, man, she better know how to cook too, shit. Fuck that. Ain't nothing worse than a woman having everything, but she can't cook. It's like, man, bro, she can't cook though. It's like, yeah, wait, hold on. How you get that grown and you can't cook? It's like, man, you know you was like not taking care of business. Like, what the fuck you been on your whole life? You don't know how to cook tacos or nothing? You don't know how to like bake bread? You can't break cornbread? Like, that shit easy as hell. Beloved, what's going on with the Capricorns? What's the vibe for Capricorns, love? Especially you don't know how to bake no noodles and just put some sauce on them and like, how you don't know how to cook something for your man? Beloved, what's the vibe for Capricorn? I don't know who don't know how to cook between Sagittarius and Capricorn, but somebody, y'all ass better learn how to cook. Beloved, what's the vibe? The love vibe for Capricorn. Ooh, beautiful. Damn, so you reached level 10. I'm going to have to let you into the writers. But gratitude. You fully appreciate the invaluable lesson that life lovingly presents to you. Dang. Capricorn, you know what this is? This is God giving you an alley-oop. Right? Whatever happened, it was divine intervention. It said you fully appreciate invaluable lessons that life lovingly presents to you. Because they was alley-oop to show you something. They didn't just happen by accident. Let me see. You know how to cook, so... No, I didn't see, boo. I'm going to have to look at it. You know, I be into... The downside of being in my genre, whatever, in my lane, is you don't get to play a lot with the chat and different stuff because you focused in on the cards. Some people can, you know what I mean? They DJ and they all kind of stuff. But in mine, I'm so focused on these cards. So I'm going to have to check it out, though. Let me see. Beloved, tell me what happened with the Capricorn. What's the love vibe? What's the love vibe? Let me see. Ooh. Falling in love. Cap. Hold on. I'm trying. Oh, that's cute. With the little silver glasses and a microphone. So, that's cute. Thank you, boo. But yeah, falling in love when they saw it coming or not. Whether you, boo. But yeah, falling in love when they saw it coming or not. Whether they saw it coming or not, the heart is getting involved and it's getting deep. Why do I feel like this is new energy? Right? For some of you, you got to be open. And I didn't ever think I'll say something like this, but you got to be open. Because some of you, your love ain't the same. And I'm a Christian. I don't know why I got that. But some of y'all, love is love. I'm trying not to be judgmental when it comes to that. I'm not judgmental. It's just, I didn't understand it. But I get just love. You can't help who you love, who you fall in love with, right? So it's that type of energy. Some of you have to be open to stepping outside of your box that you have always put yourself in. Want your people look like, act like, move like, whatever. Some of you need to step outside the box in order to find the one that is right for you. Because I feel like you stay in the same environment, the same lane, the same type of people. You mess with Apollonia and Vanity and they look the same. Or you understand what I'm saying? It's like, it's always kind of the same type of person, but in different bodies. Like Prince had a type. His type always was like olive skin and dark hair. That's what he liked. You look at his videos and you just see it all in his videos. Like that was his type, right? I feel like Capricorn, you might have to step out your box a little, right? And like something a little different. Yeah. Gold digger. Because a lot of people are attracted to your energy because of who you are, the way your mind thinks, the way that you move. Right? And I feel like that's because, honestly, remember, I say this all the time for Capricorns. everything you touch turns to gold, baby. And it's because of your mental, your mindset, right? Might not be holding the physical, tangible gold, but everything you touch, whether you know it or not, people, places, things turn into gold, right? Maybe you have seen it happen where you see people down the line and you're like, damn. Like, I remember when that was you, right? You gave them that touch of that sparkle, right? So I feel like you need to be careful who you allow in your life moving forward, because beloved's getting ready to send you somebody if you haven't already met them or you're not already in it. I don't know why people in relationships will be watching tarot, but if you already met this person, I feel like you should be grateful, because this was the all you for God, for all the people that try to use your energy, who try to take away from you, right? Because I feel like you had a lot of energy vultures around you, or people who was just come and take and never give, right? Tell me more, beloved. She's superstar status. Ooh. Tell me more, beloved. Damn. Ooh. I don't think I could show that. It says trust was offered and loyalty was assumed, but beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing. That individual, that person in the past, that bullshit that you had to endure, be grateful God got that energy up out your life. It's a reason why that happened. That wasn't nothing just, like TD Jake said, nothing just happened. It didn't just happen by accident. The dog didn't just, whatever, take over the car, crash the car. Nothing just happens. Because look at their ass now, right? They say they got it under control, but the pattern's starting to show. When life gets heavy, their escape route is always chemical, right? That was to get this person out of your life, because maybe they was just draining your energy. Maybe God couldn't pour into your life the way God wanted to pour in your life, because you had the wrong person in your life. Because you know how you are a Capricorn. You like to love on your peoples, right? So, God give you a blessing. This person get it right away because they connected to you. Beloved, for some reason, took this person out of your life. Tell me more, beloved. Yeah, look. What's at the bottom of the deck? Divine timing. You the first one all night that got divine anything. Things may feel slow or uncertain, but the universe is right on time. Love is unfolding exactly when it's meant to. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing, with you particularly, Capricorn, nothing just happens, right? Your life is very divinely orchestrated, right? A person don't just leave you. They get removed. So change your narrative. If you think a motherfucker left, they didn't. They got removed. Period. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Tell me more for Capricorn. Everything you touch turns to gold. And that's because you're a child of the Most High. For real, for real. Tell me more. Two of mine. Yeah. Whoever this individual is, it says indecision, choices, blindfolded move. Whatever they did to you, to betray you, right? They thought it was funny, right? They thought it was cool to betray you and do whatever it is that they did to you. But they didn't know that they was going to lose their little Marcus chain. They didn't know that they was going to lose that little leather jacket, them rings, earrings, whatever they had, that they was going to lose some things for doing that to you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yeah. Because they were so cocky and confident. The King of Vibes energy. Could have been dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But whoever this person was, right? They were like that because they was connected to you, right? The connection, if this person was already thinking they was bossed up when they got with you, the boss up was stronger, bigger, better, right? Like, I don't know, things in their life just speeded up or picked up, right? Tenfold, because they was connected to you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. What they mad for now? Damn, they don't went all the way down from a king to a knight. Ooh, you know what I just got, Cap? Damn, how the mighty have fallen, right? From the King of Vibes to the Knight of Minds. Now you mad. You can't be mad at nobody but yourself. You was over there with old girl or old boy, and you thought it was cool. And you could have had everything going on with Cap, with the Tennessee. Y'all could have built a legacy, generational wealth, and an empire together. Y'all was supposed to be a motherfucking power couple. This came out in your reading the last time, Cap, didn't it? Y'all was supposed to be a power couple. Supposed to be a divine connection. Y'all, it's all coming back to me. Because y'all had one of them readings that showed the king of the king pin and the queen pin. So it just keep coming up. They disrespected they blessing. Right? This connection was a blessing. Tell me more, beloved. Blindsided actions, that part. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Too many cards. Let me get one. Ooh. Damn, they in the 9 of stacks now. They single. So they ain't even with old girl or old boy no more. They alone. Damn. How about them apples? You left a hole. Yeah. Ooh. Karma, fairness, and accountability. Beloved saw that, right? When the smoke cleared, hey, beloved took notes. Like, yep, I seen that. Yep, this is the justice card. That is the reason why this person's a Knight of Minds right now. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Yep, this came out last time too. Earth Angel. Independent, insight, focus, off grid. That's who they was dealing with. An Earth Angel, right? So the people can't just do anything to you, Cap. I don't know why you so plugged in, but you plugged in to the Most High. Yeah, look, the Oracle, and you intuitive. See, that's what I'm talking about. They was messing with a spiritual powerhouse, a God body type energy. I'm surprised the Hierophant ain't came out. Matter of fact, I ain't seen the Hierophant all night. It makes me wonder if the Hierophant is in the deck. Look, and they was narcissistic, huh? They thought they was the shit and whatnot because you blew their head up. You made them feel like they was bigger than everything. Don't you know that they ain't never messed with nobody really on your level before? That your mental capacity, all that type of stuff, the way you move, the way you act, the way you talk, the way you walk, the way that you think, the way you write, like it's so much to you, Capricorn, that this person discovered. You think they just came across that every day? Fuck no. Whoever this individual is, whoever this person is, they had a powerhouse ass energy that was on their team. Swear to goodness. They let their ego get the best of them, right? And when your ego start getting the best of you and shit, it says pride comes before the fall. And I said, oh, how the mighty have fallen, right? Because now look at them. Now they're a Knight of Mind versus being a King of Minds, right? I feel bad. Okay, the OG is in here. I was over here, I ain't gonna lie, going through the whole deck, like where the OG at? I ain't seen the OG all night. That's the Hierophant. I guess the game spitter and guide teacher Godbody don't come out for everybody. I had to make sure he was in there because I ain't seen him all night. Like, hey, he ain't came out at all. You been in the deck chilling, right? So whatever your person did, they paid the consequences for their motherfucking actions. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Oh, the whip. They could be having car problems, car issues, car repossessions, car notes past due. Like, car. Ooh, I don't want to put that in the universe. Tell me more, beloved. Could be done with a cancer as well. Tell me more. Nope. God done took the shirt off your motherfucking back too, huh? Dang, you down to your drawers. And then you want to come back to Capricorn? And it's like, you're going to be shocked, Capricorn. When's the last time you seen your person? When Justice came out, it didn't come out for no reason. I'm surprised Fate didn't come out with Justice because they usually come out together. Because wherever Justice is, Fate got to come too. Because that wheel got to turn either in your favor or you got to face that karma. So this person, They trying to hold on to the Lamarcus chain, but they don't got stripped down to the bare minimum spiritually. Tell me more. Oh man. Oh man. They haven't heard. This is not only heartbreak from losing you, but it's life. Right? Choices. Decisions. They had a choice. Tell me more. They had a choice. They was, man, I'm telling you, it comes out every reading for y'all, don't it? They are supposed to be with you, Cap. El Diablo and the Two of Vibes. Y'all supposed to have this 4 flames together. The goofy motherfucker chose, I don't know, whatever type of behavior they was doing. What was they doing? Ooh, whatever they was doing, face all that. I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all, whenever to pay attention. If y'all tarot readers or y'all read cards, y'all know. When you see justice, the wheel of fortune is going to be in the same reading. Because you can't have one without the other. Karma can't come without this wheel turning. Right? It's got to turn one way because everybody going to get what they deserve. Right? Tell me more. Thank you, beloved. She didn't want that. And I didn't feel sorry for her. She made her decision. Yeah. But she made her bed. She going to have to lay in it. Tell me more, beloved. Give me one more. This person's coming back. They down to one bed. Y'all could have had it all rolling in the deep. Why do I get that song? Why do I get a song about Detroit? Oh, shit. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. So they want to come. Ooh, look how far. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. 5 stacks. That's why they want to come back. Because wherever they at, they're doing well together. Right? Whoever this is, company, no, we in the love vibe. Person. Yeah. They're not doing well over there. So they want to come back over here to you, but they fucked that up. That's what it was supposed to be. And this money could be anything, right? Of value. But whatever it was, this is why some married couples have so many assets, boats and houses and cars, and because a 3-stranded cord is not easily broken, or it's not supposed to be. That's why when a marriage is destroyed, you just see that just some people are never the same after that. Some people go on and they can live great lives, but it just depends on how it went down. This person I feel like was dirty. Yeah, the fool. They were stupid. Oh my gosh. They was a rookie. They didn't know. They didn't know what was going on spiritually. This was a divine connection. Yeah. Queen Pen, male or female. This was your vibe. This is what they destroyed. It came back out. It came back out. I said this. The Queen Pen came out last reading and the King Pen. It was a divine connection. That's really who's standing here. It's supposed to be a marriage, a partnership, something worth having for a long time. But somebody disloyalty, somebody dishonesty. Yeah, 7 of stacks. Somebody was shocked when they found out. God finally revealed this person's true colors, true intentions to him. And it was shocking. Yeah, because you love that person, Sag. Yeah, the truth came out with the sun, the diamond. Damn, that they had somebody else. Fuck it. I'm sorry. You know what, Cap? I'll tell you like this. I feel like if Fate ain't pulled up yet, when Fate get ready to pull up, I feel like you ain't got nothing to worry about. If you wasn't the one cheating or doing things to betray your relationship, your person's trust, you good. But this other person is the one that's going to face karma. And now they want to sit there and numb out. Drink up, motherfucker. Drink up. Right? Like, drink up. Because you did it to yourself. You should have been living a sober life. Maybe your ways wouldn't have caught up to you, right? But you had wandering eyes, wandering hips, and wandering lips anyway. So Yeah. It's been damn near a year. Wow. That's a long time. Okay, let's go ahead. Who we on? Aquarius? Damn, I don't know how long I've been on here. Let's go hurry up, go to Aquarius. And I'm not looking forward to Pisces. Pisces, y'all. Oh. Let's go to Aquarius. I don't even want to talk about Pisces lately. Love it. What's the energy for Aquarius, please, love? Quit breaking my heart. Breaking my heart. Who's breaking who heart? Pretty brown eyes? Somebody's action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. Who had this? Libra? Who had this? Scorpio had that. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, but whose heart broke? Because that was quit breaking my heart. I don't know, Aquarius, if this is a person coming through that's asking you to quit breaking their heart, or if you're asking a person quit breaking your heart, but it's definitely sound like X energy coming through. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. The Six of Mind. Here they come, spinning the block. When we talk about action, this is a person taking action. They got tunnel vision finally. The only problem is, baby, they still can't see you. You got to ask God to reveal your heart to them because they can't see you. It's going to be a replay. Unless people actually see you for who you are, they really get to learn you, right? They study you. It ain't gonna last, right? That's important for a person to see you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Told you. Here they come, male or female, and they talking a good game too. King of Stacks energy. They gonna fill you with so much hope. It's interesting because now it's the 10 of Stacks and the King of Stacks that's lining up. If somebody married Aquarius, you better not let this person spin the block. Don't you know you stepping on God's toes? That's a 3-stranded cord. It's not easily broken. I feel like I need to let an Aquarius know that. Collective overall. If you dealing with a married man, a married woman who you don't know what kind of karma you setting up for yourself, and just because you ain't got it yet don't mean it ain't gonna hit. That is not cool. When people are married, I don't care. You married, 2 fingers to the sky. Fuck no. You not finna make me number 1 no adulteress, right? Number 2, God is in that. And I definitely don't want no beef with God. Like, I want the number, God. Can I get your phone number like Pisces them? I just want a direct line. I ain't trying to step on your toes. You know what I mean? But that's disrespectful. It's disrespectful to you. It's disrespectful to the woman or the man. It's just so much wrong with that. So Aquarius, if y'all dealing with married people, shame on y'all. That shit is not cool. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more about this energy. Yeah, I know. No, for real, Crystal. That shit, man, that's not full play. Yeah, 4 vibes. And this is why sometimes people, relationship, they wonder why they ain't got no husband. They ain't got no wife. I don't know who I'm talking to. But God ain't forgot that, right? For some of you, you used to deal with married women or married men or something like that. This is why you have a hard time in your relationships and stuff like that. You need to ask the Most High for forgiveness. Dang, I had an echo on that. I don't know why I heard an echo on that. It was like that echo from heaven to the earth because I ain't heard an echo all night in my ear. But that echo. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Ooh. 2 of vibes. That's interesting. It's almost like you need to be forgiven for something before your person can actually come in or come back or something like that. Because in this energy, there is a person that want to come back to you, right? I could also have been talking about your person interfering with another man's or another woman's person, right? Tell me more. Very interesting energy. Tell me more. Tell me more about this energy, beloved. The Three of Flames. So they've been waiting and watching. Some of them been at the strip clubs. Why I just heard, where them dollars at, bitch? Where them dollars at? Some of them been hanging in strip clubs, or they could be exotic dancers or something like that, or somebody he was dealing with was an exotic dancer. Where them dollars at? Earth Angel came out. So I feel like that's your energy. This person, oh my gosh. Why people want to cry over something they lost? They wasn't crying when people was there. Why cry now? Whatever's going on with this person, they feel the loss of you, Aquarius. You really did shine a light and stuff in this person's life and whatnot. I feel like, you know, your prayers and stuff are heard for this person, but this person is sad without you. This is why they sit back, like chilling with just watching you from a distance, because they really do feel this deep connection with you. They want to holler back at you, all that type of stuff. But I feel like, why do I feel like there was a third party situation here? Real bad. Who was the third party? Did somebody go off and get married to somebody else and left you, Aquarius, and now they want to come back? That's like the biggest insult. It's like, bitch, you left me for a whole person, went and said vows and I do and everything. And you think you're going to come back? No. Where your wife at? Where your husband at? Oh, they want your ass. I don't want you neither. That's going to be their karma. But some people be like, oh, you like, it's like a rebound. She been coming out the deck all night. Once y'all agree the queen pin, I don't know why the queen pin keep coming out. But Aquarius, I feel like somebody was married or went and got married or was dealing with somebody that was married or something like that. It was some yup, hands down. That's what it was. Somebody was messing with somebody that was married or something like that. This King of Flames is a King of Flames in reverse, male or female, dealing with married women, dealing with married men or something like that, being disrespectful to God, all kind of stuff, and wonder why they ass in somewhere crying because they can't have this woman because she already got a husband or something like that, or he already got a wife or something like that. Somebody was being disrespectful. Somebody think that they finna get ready to circle the block on you, you know, or whatnot. It could also be that this person went and married somebody else and they ass cheated. It's some messy stuff going on within a third party situation that you are not a part of. I don't even think you should really have to know that or worry about that, because you just seem like this side of the table ain't really got nothing to do with you. But it's like, beloved, it's giving you the insight to let you know what this person was on, what they was doing, or how disrespectful they are, or whatever the case may be. You know? Yeah. Tell me more, beloved. Disrespectful. Tell me more, love. Tell me more. Disrespectful as fuck. So yeah, here they come, Aquarius. You want this person back, Aquarius? Because I feel like you open to it after everything this person put you through. But look at the third party situation. I don't even like that. 2 kings and an empress, right? That's somebody's wife. That's somebody's woman. That's somebody's husband, right? Somebody's man. And these 2 women, 2 girls or something like that. 2 guys. And then it's a whole relationship. It's somebody fucking around with somebody else. Somebody said because they can't have. It's messy. It's Jerry Springer City over there. And now they want to come see in your face. What's up, Aquarius? Fuck no. What you want? Where them dollars at, bitch? Where them dollars at? It's like, where them dollars at? Like, you all in my face. Where them dollars at? That's all you can talk to me about. Look, they single. What I tell you. Now they want to spin the block. No. Where's old girl at? Where's old boy at? You trying to come back to me? No. Listen to your intuition. Now I want to dig deep. I was finna get ready to go to Pisces, but I wanted to kind of be nosy, see what happened. What happened, beloved? What was going on? Why is this person spinning the block? Ooh, I knew it. Boom. Backstab. So whatever they was doing, it says trust was offered and loyalty was assumed. But beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing. So they got They got their karma over there. So somebody's like, I can't. I got a husband or I got a wife or something like that. Yeah, boiling point. Pressure has been building for too long. This situation one spark away from full-blown combustion. Yeah, because there's too many people involved. There's too many going back and forth. If everybody got a third party, this is why I don't like third party. This is why I exit third party situations quick. Let's say the King of Flames got a third party. And then the Queen Pin got a third party. And then the Kingpin got a third party too. That's 6 people sharing juices. That's nasty, right? Exit third party, right? And somebody in that third party situation will spaz out, right? Backstabbed and boiling point, right? Everybody ain't out here playing. Tell me more about what happened in this situation. Tell me more. Ooh, inner turmoil. They can't take it now. All that stuff that they did to you, they can't take it now, Aquarius. Shit. It don't happen to them. Karma spent the block. Yeah, they thought that was their soulmate over there. Look at that shit there. Tell me more. My, they wasn't expecting that. Yeah, they thought that was the one. But look at this. Block passion. Because whoever they was dealing with was sharing 2 beds. One with the wife, one with the husband, or one with the girl, or one with my guy, or whatever. But it was too many people involved and too many beds involved. Tell me more. Yeah, look, I ain't leaving my family for you. Crushed. Yeah, they went over there, got their little heart broke. Now they want to circle the block. Don't let them circle the block, Aquarius, because this is what they get for trying to play games. Let me see, where am I at? 14%. Okay, I got enough to do Pisces and maybe one power message. But yeah, they got. I knew it was some Jerry Springer stuff going on in that corner, and that's why baby over there on timeout in the corner. Y'all see where that card position was over there in the corner, because that's where that person needs to be right now. Baby is on timeout. You was over there doing way too much. Don't bring your ass back over here messing with Aquarius. Go back that way. Oh, you can't go back that way. Forgot. They don't want you. Ouch. Beloved, what is going on for the Pisces? It sucks to be you right now. Then Beyonce make a song like that. It sucks to be you right now. Yeah, it sucks to be that person right now, because this feeling is real. What was the song when I was coming in? Now it makes me wonder, what was the damn song when I came into that reading? Oh my goodness. Oh no. I'll probably remember once I'm done. Beloved, what's the vibe for Pisces? What's the love vibe for the Pisceans? Love vibe, please, beloved. Hopefully it's not that super spiritual that they've been getting. What's the love vibe for Pisces? Integrity. You demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Ooh, you know, I just got almost said Aries. You could have been dealing with Aries, but Pisces, what I got is because of the level of integrity that you have displayed, because you didn't fold when everything was like against you, because you didn't allow for someone to mishandle you, mistreat you, that you knew that direct dial number to the Most High. You are going to be rewarded for having the integrity in this connection, in this situation, whatever happened, right? Because I feel like Pisces, I feel like whatever happened, someone was untrustworthy. I feel like you put your trust in someone, you poured love into them, you over poured into their cup. Because I'm just seeing a cup almost like a waterfall, like it's just gushing over. And someone rejected the cup. Someone didn't want it. Because why would you walk away from that? Is what I'm getting. Beloved, what's going on for the Pisceans? Ride or die. And that's what I mean, pouring into someone. This is about unwavering loyalty, the kind that stays through thick and thin. If you got a ride or die by your side, cherish and defend them fiercely. And I feel like this was the energy, right? You'll ride or die for this person. You cared about this person. You love them deeply. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more, love. Ooh. They crossed the line. Now they're being called out and torn down. A fall from grace hits harder when it's public. What the? You know what? This person, I'm going to be honest, they needed for where they could have been, what could have hit this person. They lucky that they was connected to you. I swear to goodness. Tell me more, beloved. Yeah, toxic talk, the way you're speaking to each other is causing harm and not healing. Words have energy, and right now they're wounding. And and guess who started most of the fights and arguments, Pisces? Let's just be honest, when do people start fights and arguments out of nowhere? When they trying to get to another person, right? When they got some other shit up their sleeve, when you are not their primary objective. Now it's time to talk stuff. Now it's time to be disrespectful. Now it's time to pull all of these hoe ass moves like people can't see through it. And then you find yourself, you sitting there arguing about absolutely nothing, but this person made it into something. So they ask to get out the house, get away, do whatever it is, ghost you, not talk to you, whatever it is, so they could do what they wanted to do. That is the bullshit. This is why the card of integrity is here, because if you had behaved or acted the way that this person did, yeah. See, he told you they was over there on some other bullshit, rushing through the romance, hit pause, let things simmer. Good things take time, and so does love. Ooh, she's still in the deck. So you know who this is. You know who this is. So we talked about her last time. The queen, right? The queen of this person didn't know who they was rushing into things with, right? They had somebody good. This is what I'm talking about, Pisces. That's why I'm tired of y'all energy a little bit, but your prayers, your thoughts, whatever, you're being connected to this person. It's the reason why they goofy ass then over here perish trying to rush into the things with whoever this person who they thought they had this power couple connection with. They didn't know who this was. For some of you, this person did go and get married. But for most of you, they were just dealing with a third party. But see how you got your wings? You needed your wings for a reason. Because of who this person ran into, that bitch is the queen of darkness. Right? They needed an earth angel or somebody to be praying for them. See, let those who have ears to hear, and those who have eyes to see. This is the same energy. I don't know why it keeps coming up, but what it means for you, Pisces, maybe you need to know that your person still got that spirit on them or something because they've been around that person. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Wedding day. What the hell? Clarify this wedding day, rushing things and wedding day. So they thought this person was the one. So I know they mishandled you, mistreated you, dogged you. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Ooh. Envy vibes. Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it show up as fake support, fake concerns, or unsolicited advice. You know what I'm getting this as, though? This is what I'm talking about. Spiritual things. That all-seeing eye, right? This queen bee, king bee, take it how it applies. This day eye. Remember, last time, I don't know if Soul's still in here. Soul might have left. But last time, she came out in my Black MadonnaHP deck, and it was so clear as day, like what she was doing. Don't hide now. Ooh, she hiding. Hold on. And then I got to do the puzzle at the same time. See what I mean? Spiritual things. I ain't did a puzzle all night. Suddenly I get to talking about her and I got to do a puzzle. Like, let me show y'all. Like I said, I don't know if Soul's still in here. Soul know what I'm talking about. But, where is she? I swear I can't believe she's hiding tonight. Maybe because she don't want to really be exposed for who she is. But she definitely popped out the deck last time with no problems. Where's she at? This is crazy. She is literally hiding. I swear to goodness. I do not see her. That's crazy. Look, oh my gosh. There's no way I just went through the whole deck and she's not here. Like, hold on. That's why I'm like, see, let he who has eyes to hear, eyes to see, and those who have ears to hear. It be real spiritual motherfucking battles going on because out of all days, why ain't she in the deck? Like, I am floored that I cannot find this world card because she don't want to be exposed. Now watch, when I'm not talking about it, she gonna slide right out the deck with no problems. But right now, oh, there she go. There's the queen bee and all her minions that roam the earth and whatnot, right? So remember, I was just talking about her third eye. You see that jewel right there, right? These are all her minions. See, they don't even look like real humans. Sometimes I do things for a reason when it comes to my deck, but they don't even look like real humans, right? And you wonder why, Pisces, this person was connected to you, who has this good karma, who has the direct dial to the Most High, right? This person needed you. God would be seeing what we need before we need it. Right? Don't get mad because somebody, whatever, left your life, whatever. God be knowing, right? We just put our trust in them, right? Because this queen bee that they was over here rushing into things with and thought that they had found the one and all this type of stuff. Little do this fool not know y'all from two different worlds, literally. That person is from down below and your ass is from earth, or you might be from heaven or something, but it says this connection crosses culture, timelines, or belief systems. And that creates both fascination and friction. The only motherfucker was fascinated was this one, right? Male or female. She, Queen Bee, had a motherfucking plan. Like, okay, I got all these souls. I need this person. They're handsome, they're fine, they're this, they're that. They can rap, they can sing, they're movie star, whatever it is, whatever her plan was. Like I said, it took me forever to find her. She did not want to be exposed, worth nothing, right? But she got that third eye. I'm telling you, she be seeing shit. When you talk about intuition, Pisces, you got that good juju intuition. I don't even know what juju is, but that's how I got it. You got that good juju intuition because she has a different type of, it's the battle of light and darkness, basically, right? Good and evil, right? She's very intuitive on that other realm, right? Like, damn. Tell me more, beloved. Gold digger. Whew. And the gold is the soul. The gold ain't just no money, nothing like that. Those are souls. Yeah, honeymoon phase. This is the beginning. Beautiful, euphoric, and full of potential. Let it unfold, but don't ignore the details beneath the romance. And this person was ignoring the details beneath the romance. I don't want to say they dogged you, Pisces, but they mishandled you for her or him. Yeah. Consequences, no more running. The karma's catching up and someone's being held accountable. This the moment when this person grabs their soul out their motherfucking body, out their chest, and uses them. That's why none of these people have souls, right? It's our people. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Because that's a whole nother them people. Because some of them people look just like you. And they in your atmosphere, in your circle. They might be on your timeline. And, You know, in y'all inboxes, the DMs and shit. You gotta be careful who you let around you, because everybody ain't sent from above. That's for damn sure. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more, beloved. Tell me more. Give me one more. Damn. This card came back out. Invite only. The real action isn't happening in public. Behind the scenes, the inner circle already been chosen. Bitch, the inner circle already been chosen. The inner circle already been chosen. She it's her. She probably the queen. It's probably El Diablo and then all the minions that they just bop into. And yeah, it's some real shit that be going on. Tell me more. Tell me more. Let those who have eyes to see, see, and those who have ears to hear, hear. Yep. And that's what because all the fighting and different stuff. This, Pisces. I don't know how long we gonna have this talk. I heard Pisces. I think our divinely Empress and Gigi, we was talking about it. Pisces gonna finally wake up. I think y'all supposed to wake up before the end of the summer, end of this year, or something like that. But y'all been sleepwalking, right? Asleep. It's a whole spiritual warfare going on, and it's like y'all don't know what's going on. God giving y'all dreams, visions, all kind of stuff. Y'all see all kind of stuff happening on the earth and all kind of stuff, and I feel like y'all sleep because I keep getting these energies for y'all. It's like, man, what's up? How long are we gonna go through this? Like, this been coming up for like 2 months about this spiritual battle. Yeah, shady dealings. So let me get this straight. The shady dealings fighting in invites only, huh? And y'all can't decipher what this energy is, Pisces. Y'all don't see what's going on around y'all. What's up? What's up? I don't mean to sound frustrated, Pisces, but I'm frustrated with y'all. Y'all the psychics of the tarot. Y'all the psychics that's really supposed to be opening everybody else eyes up to shit we can't see. Now, if y'all blind, the human race is all fucked up because the queen bee is out here taking advantage. While y'all sleep, yeah, Pisces over there asleep. Pisces over there in love. Pisces in a relationship. Pisces focused on kids. Pisces focused on. And meanwhile, where, let me ask you a question. Where the fuck is your people at? Behind you. See what I mean? You're asleep. Thank you, Michael. You're asleep. But Queen Bee, King Bee, whoever it is, they're awake, and look how many souls they got compared to you. Where your souls at? Because you've been asleep, Pisces. It's time to wake up. Yeah, it's all cool and everything, but God gave you that gift for a reason. Like, we're not going to keep having the same talk, the same discussion about your spiritual gift and why God gave it to you. It's a spiritual warfare going on. You can't tell. You don't watch the news. You don't see all the stuff that's going on. But you think that was just given to you for you to brag about your gifts. And yeah, I had a dream. And people mad because I can dream and this and that. And I got God's direct number and all. Hey, that ain't what that's for. That's for the human race. We all got something to do down here. Get on your job, Pisces. Right? Because while you sitting there playing, they ain't playing. Look, this just the surface. That go all the way. Who knows how far that goes back? That's soul on soul. Meanwhile, you've been sleep talking about your little dreams and visions. That's like comical. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Meanwhile, right? And like I said, your little minion, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever this person was, they lucky you was in a life where they be over there soulless too. Like, motherfucker just came and sucked their whole soul out of their chest, right? So this is why fighting came out, because there's spiritual warfare going on right now, right? You're not paying attention. Beloved wants you to pay attention, wants you to wake up. Tell me more, beloved. Yeah, test results. The guesswork is over. An answer is coming that will clarify everything or complicate it even more. So if you've been sitting here trying to figure out what XYZ mean, hey, you getting ready to get the answer of how you're supposed to use your spiritual gift. Yeah, boom. Clean slate. Get to work, right? It's time for you to get to work. Clean slate. Yeah, you over here worry about who doing who and who doing what to. That's a distraction, beloved. That's a distraction. Okay? Yeah. Meanwhile, the drummer queen, the queen bee, is on the prowl, right? And you somewhere worried about a third party situation and yeah. I don't know. You need to put on your Superman mask, Superwoman mask, get Clark Kent up, get Superman up. You need to do something. Do something now versus later, right? Tell me more. One more. And then I'm going to the power message. One more. Thank you, Michael. Yeah. This what you, okay, I guess that's what you're supposed to be doing. God don't never give up on us. You're supposed to be setting these souls free. How am I going to set all them souls free? One soul at a time until you get some souls behind you. That's numerous. Pisces, wake up. Wake up. Because sometimes I feel like, I don't know. I don't see. How can the Pisces be sleepwalking? Y'all must got put in a spiritual slumber in some way. I don't know if this male, female came through and put you to sleep spiritually, or what caused you to go to spiritual sleep. It's like you in spiritual jail or something. Like your intuition got turned off or something. Or like you didn't pay the bill on your intuition and you cut your shit off. Like what's going on, Pisces? That's just this reading shouldn't be. Not for Pisces. I could see, I would give Cancer passes, maybe even Scorpios. But Pisces, the motherfucking psychics, how does this happen? And y'all need to really ask yourself, how did this happen? I guarantee you it had something to do with some type of sex magic. You wasn't paying attention. Person talking to you while it happened some type of way. I'm telling you. Everything ain't just, that's why I said, let those who have eyes to see, and those who have ears to hear. Because everybody can't hear what I'm saying, right? Only those that understand, that have that the Holy Spirit, that God has revealed this to them, exactly what I'm talking about, will know. Like, yeah. I don't know what type of, what put y'all to sleep. But y'all been asleep, Pisces. Wake up. I'm an Aquarius. I cut Pisces off. She got with, I got 5%. That Mill put spells on her. She is blind to what he did. That's crazy. I was going to say that too, beloved. I was going to say something like that. Let me hurry up, do these power messages, get up out of here before this get cut off. Beloved, what's the power messages for the collective? Close this reading out. Ooh, 1515, the big break. Thank you, Crystal. An exciting opportunity, support, or extra resources are heading your way. Keep moving forward with enthusiasm and enjoy the process. True success comes from passion, and your dedication will be handsomely rewarded. Hey, get ready, because beloved finna open the windows of heaven and pour you out a blessing. So big you don't have room enough to contain it. I'm the chosen. He lied to her and put the black spell on her. Now she down. See, she better wake up. Pisces getting ready to wake up though. I swear to goodness they are. We all agreed on that. They finna wake up. Let me see. A sudden change is coming, encouraging you to follow your true passions. Follow your true passions, not your neighbor, not what they over there doing and they making money over there. No, what do you do naturally? What do you have fun doing? Like if money wasn't a thing, what would you be doing? That thing right there, your God-given gift, right? While it may disrupt your current path, while you might have to leave that job, where you might have to, worry, God, if I leave my job, how am I gonna? Don't worry about it. God got you, right? It will lead you to where you belong, whether that's a loving relationship, your dream career, or a new location. Embrace the unexpected. Trust your instincts and welcome the opportunities that arise. And baby, those opportunities are big breaks that's getting ready to come through. Tell me more, beloved. I want to take her back. She gonna have that spirit on her. All you supposed to do is pray for her. And then, okay, great shift. First, acknowledge the positive changes, right? These positive changes that's unfolding as a result of your hard work. Then open your mind to new possibilities and allow yourself to explore new avenues, right? Try something different. Many positive shifts are on the horizon. The world around you is aligning with your intentions, supporting your growth and dreams. Baby, this shift, unexpected shift, great shift, and big break, let's go. Because whatever beloved is finna do, beloved is finna break through mountains, barriers, whatever was standing in your way in the previous season. This is not that. Okay, this that big break, that big shift that you've been waiting for. So for everybody that's been, being persistent and carrying on and not giving up, it's like, okay, when you feel that shift coming, when beloved suddenly, it's gonna look to you. It's gonna look to you like a tower moment. It's gonna look like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? But that's the shift. That's the beginning of the shift. Don't worry, because like with anything, it has to get stable, right? So it's like being on a boat and, when they first start, it's like it pulls you back kind of. But then eventually as the boat keep going, you kind of stabilize and, you know what I mean? It's going to be like that. So, man, get ready, collective. But yeah, this was a hell of a ride. I swear to goodness, from Aries through Pisces. If y'all missed it, I don't know what to say because, yeah, there was a lot going on in this love vibe read. So make sure, if you guys haven't already, you follow me, get your daily Hermes so you can be notified when I go live. Of course, I got all my decks: Divine Masculine, Real Talk Oracles, Get Rich or Cry Tryin, Tarot, True Emotions, Black Madonna HP, Situationships. I also got the GUYZ and DOLLZ Oracles that's getting ready to drop. So when those drop, baby, yeah. Check out blackmadonnahp.com. All my decks on there. I also got Digital Asset Studios on there, so make sure y'all check that out. And Black Madonna HP is doing a whole lot right now, you guys. So man, stay tapped in, because man, I would love for you guys to go on the journey with me, sit at the table and just kick it. I got some level 10s. I'm finna start letting people into the writer community and stuff, but man, we going places. So I thank everybody that hit the like, that came in and spent your life with me. I appreciate you. Thank everybody that put anything in the chat or, just shared your time with me. But other than that, Grand Rising, I got to get up out of here though, unfortunately. Other than that, I thank you guys so much for tapping in to Black Madonna HP's Table Etiquettes. Until next time. Love, peace, and so take care.